Flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you niggas, no question. You will run a motherfucker hot stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to Mighty LDBC. Yeah, I'm late this morning. I was doing some running, work related, and I still got some stuff I need to do, but I'm not taking my foot off the gas. I'm not. Not on you primates, you super monkeys, you tree sloths, you rabbit raccoons, you turncoats, you junk blowers. You know who you are. And a majority of you who are on the wrong side of town with this situation, majority of you aren't listening to a effing word that's being said. First and foremost, you haters been hating. You've been hating. So we don't expect you to give the Haneys a fair shake at anything. How does it feel to be the same type of people that when we was telling you motherfuckers that Deontay Wilder got robbed and almost got killed in the ring over Fury shenanigans, and we was over here fighting a good fight? How does it feel to be on the other side of that now? How does that feel? No matter what the education we give you, you don't want to hear it. Let me do this roll call real quick. Make some points. Shawa, my sister, salute. Mo G, Main Biker, Mrs. Shelton, Black Alpha, DP Rocker, Joseph Wiggins, Trill Will, my brother, G242, what up? Shogun, Sadiq Brown, Lamar Griffin, Dell Alexander. Oh, Derek, hit my email. It's right there, 1000slaps@gmail.com. Hit my email. I gotta holler at you, brother. It's super important, good brother. It's super important. Just hit me up when you get a minute. 1000slaps@gmail.com. Hit me up, Daryl. Please, it's imperative. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Syriac, salute. Cop Aborigines, King Bonnie, Big Joe Townsend, salute. Peter the Great. Y'all must have forgot. Jose Diaz, what up? Well, let's cook for a little bit. Let's cook for a little bit. First and foremost, shout out to Eddie Guerrero. One of my favorite professional wrestlers of all time. I know a lot about his history, his family history, but I put him in here for a reason because he had this gimmick called Cheat to Win, and it was funny as hell. It was funny as hell. And as you can see in this meme that I created, thank you very much, he's pointing at who? Ryan Garcia. What'd you say, Daryl? I don't know what my email, Daryl. My email is 1000slaps@gmail.com. Just hit me up. Just hit me up. Volcanus just gifted 10 a membership. Salute to you, Volcanus, man. Ain't see you in a minute. Salute to you. J. Wayne Citizen, salute. TZ Frank, salute. Rod Neal in the building, salute. Let me say this. There's a lot of evidence that people are ignoring. Now, yesterday, these bigger channels, these haters, Jay Grant, salute. These haters, these people just like doing the opposite of what we do. Some news came out and said that Ryan has cleared up Nandrolol. Now, he popped for 2 substances. He's cleared for Nandrolol. Then they ran to their computer saying he's cleared. How the hell are you cleared when the B sample hasn't been looked at yet? Now, because of the shenanigans, we got to wait until the 22nd. Does this sound like a guy that's innocent to you? Corey, what up? Todd French, Jay Grant, Troy, what up? Rudy Geese, what up? Oh, you just sent me something, Doug? Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. You sent it to my email, brother? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't get it, brother. Send it to 1000slaps@gmail.com, brother. When you get a minute. There's no rush. When you get a minute. Just send it to me when you get a minute. Hen Dog, salute. Here's the deal. First of all, let me say this because I'm hearing a lot of weirdo shit. All right. Y'all know how we feel about cheating in the sport. We can say that. Y'all know this shit. Y'all know this. We don't care who it is. We hold everybody accountable. We damn sure do. We don't care who it is. We hold them accountable, whether it be Canelo Alvarez or Jarrell Miller. Wasn't we running around here calling Big Baby Miller Big Dummy? Why? He goofed up his highest payday and it was a fight that he clearly could have won. And we were disappointed. I told the brother to his face, man, I'm disappointed, bro. So I'm getting videos of people sending to me and asking me things like, yo, you know, what is this people saying that the LDBC feels the need to make Ryan wrong? No, we don't. What's the first thing I say? I don't want to talk about things like that's what I said. When Devin lost, did we say anything about steroids? No. We said he didn't plan on making weight in the first fucking place. Devin tried to be great. It didn't work out for him. All of that shit extra came later. Okay, Daryl. All of that extra shit came later. When he said, oh, Floyd told me not to come in on weight. Then we was like, yo, what is Floyd doing that for? The focus is on Floyd. The nigga that he is. The monkey that he is. That's what that was about. We was like, hold on a minute. You did what? And we were asking all week long, hey, man, what horse did he have in this race? What's going on? The focus was on Floyd Mayweather. Then the next week, we find out that this kid pops dirty. We're only going off of what was presented to us. Nobody made some phone calls. Nobody did any digging. This came to the public eye. And what does Ryan do? Starts clowning. I didn't do it. He holds a bottle of ashwagandha. I've never heard of that dietary supplement in my life until Ryan Garcia flashed the bottle on social media. I did research and I said this seems like a natural thing. I don't know what did he pop for? Nandrolone and Osterin? I said, wait a minute. That's in this? And as soon as I thought it, the company does this. Y'all read this? This was the first thing he said that was in his system. He didn't start holding up a bunch of bottles saying, I'm on this and this and this. In fact, didn't this motherfucker tell us that he don't take dietary supplements or nothing like that? Didn't he say that? So we're going off of what he said. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then the company said, what you have in your system, homeboy? No. It's not in our product. Try again. So now he says, I'm hiring a team to review all of my stuff. What stuff? Motherfucker, you say you don't take anything. All you take is ashwagandha, whatever, ashwagandha forever, and marijuana. That's what he said. Marijuana. Let me read this super chat. I got a lot more to say. Todd French in that super chat. He said, facts, Drew. My statement is just imagine how much Nandro you have to take for it to pop up on a test. So I'm looking at the Nandro as cheating. It's cheating too, shaking my damn head. Look, they say he's cleared the Nandro. Let's talk about the Nandro for a second. What are you talking about, JKX? You said a religious war? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about drug cheats and you're talking about religious war. Get the fuck off my chat, man. Get out of here, man. Somebody bob him upside his... Knock his teeth out with the wrench. Don't even hit him in the head. Knock his fronts out. Get the fuck out of here. You see, this is what I'm saying. Goalpost moving. Goalpost moving. We're talking about the facts. We wasn't talking about him popping dirty until the test came out. We were talking about Floyd being a fucking nigger. A turncoat backstabbing nigger. And how we was upset because we defended this guy for damn near 2 decades. And trying to figure out what horse did he have in this race. And we were saying for the young fighters, Tank included, stay away from Floyd. He doesn't mean you any good. Especially if he feels you're going to be better than him. That's the horse he had in the race. That's what we was talking about. This popping dirty shit, this just came across our virtual desk. We wasn't looking for this. How many times y'all heard me say, I don't like talking about this? Why? Somebody could die in this ring. Someone please explain to me how the fuck he had Austrian in the system. Let's remove the nandrolone now. Because they say it's not in the system. We got to see it with the B sample. How the fuck did Austrian get in the system, y'all? He held up the pill bottle of ashwagandha forever. Right? Talk to me about that. How do you respect this motherfucker for not even trying to make weight? You didn't care. All the hater channels talking that shit, I've been by their channels. Not one time did they ridicule Ryan for coming in at 143. Not one time did they question his weight during fight night. Those are only questions reserved for Devin Haney, who's never missed weight, who's always been professional. This is what you niggas do. That's why I got the chimps next to Eddie Guerrero. This is how, when y'all niggas get online and click that live button, you see that nigga right there in the middle? That's who I see. That monkey right there, that chimp right there. Dick blower boxing. For 1 hour of bullshit. I don't hear nothing else. It's incoherent. All I see is your fangs and your wrinkled face and your fucking Hulk brow. You niggas are dumb as fuck. Don't ever in your life talk to me about no code because you don't know what the fuck a code is. Some of you niggas I respected. I'm not fucking with you niggas no more. Don't call me and stay the fuck away from me. I'm dead serious. Do not call me. Some of them niggas got my phone number. Don't call me trying to straighten it out. And I'm going to tell you right now. I said it yesterday. In the event that the B sample comes back and it's all clean and all of a sudden there's nothing in it, then we ain't got shit else to say. We got to go over what they find or not find. But let me be clear. The only reason why we talking about this drug shit is because it came out. I don't like talking about this. How many times I've said that on my channel? When motherfuckers get caught cheating, I treat them the same way. Maybe I need to stop. The next black fighter that pops dirty, maybe I need to turn a blind eye. Now let's talk about the Hebrew Hammer. Cletus Seldon. You know who that is? Out of Brooklyn, the Hebrew Hammer? Jewish guy. I'm gonna do a separate video about that. He fought Zab Judah, put him in the hospital. Zab had swelling of the brain, had to go in a medically induced coma, I believe. I could be wrong. Look it up. Well, long story short, I think that was Zab's last pro fight. And Zab wakes up out the hospital, career over. Well, you know, he was long in the tooth. Whatever. Career over. Come to find out, Cletus popped dirty. Did y'all know about that? Did y'all know about that? Cletus popped dirty. Did y'all even cover? Did y'all know about that? Cletus Seldon out of Brooklyn, New York, tried to kill Zab Judah. Look it up. Look it up. Where were you niggas? Where were you niggas? I don't give a fuck if you don't like Zab or whatever. Where the fuck were you niggas? Where were you niggas talking about that? When that happened, I don't think I was doing content at that time. Let me see. Let me see. Let's put this in a search engine. Cletus Seldon. Drug use. 2017. I definitely wasn't doing content. This was written by Dan Raphael. Cletus Seldon tests positive for increased testosterone. June 15th fight is off. Undefeated welterweight Cletus Seldon tested positive for increased levels of testosterone, which has forced his June 15th fight to be canceled. Star boxing promoter Joe DeGuarda told ESPN that Seldon's 10th round fight with Mike Arnaudos at the Paramount Huntington in New York is off, and he'll likely would postpone the entire card because Seldon, the popular Long Island attraction, he's from Long Island, not Brooklyn, popular Long Island attraction, scheduled to box in the main event, was off. Seldon, 30, provided urine samples on May 23rd in Florida to the Las Vegas-based Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, which was overseeing the drug testing because Seldon was enrolled in WBC's clean boxing program. The sanctioning body's world title holders and the fighters ranked in the top 15 of its divisional rankings must enroll in the clean boxing program, which subjects them to random testing. They give you numbers on how high his testosterone levels were. But I also recall Zab Judah saying, okay, here it is right here. This was back in 2019. Zab Judah hires law firm, demands Seldon drug test results. He asked for the drug testing results. According to TMZ, Zab Judah has launched his own investigations into the June 7th fight with Cletus Seldon, which left Zab hospitalized with blood on the brain. Zab is demanding to see drug test results. Okay, he suffered numerous injuries, including a hemorrhage and TKO loss to Seldon. I remember that. He had a law firm, and I never followed up with this, but he hired an attorney. Okay, now it says in the statement, Judah's attorney says, to date, our firm contacted the Oneida Gaming Commission, as well as the promoter of the fight, to obtain the results of the pre-fight urine drug screening. No results have been provided to the Judah camp as of yet. Seldon has his issues with drug tests in the past. Back in February of 2017, he tested positive. Okay, so 2017 he tested positive. 2019 this shit happened, and I don't have a follow-up as of yet. Okay. Zab Judah demands opponent's P test after. Okay, I don't know if he ever got it. But yeah. And guess who caught him? Vada. Do y'all remember what Vada's actual job is? Do y'all remember? Yeah. Y'all remember what Rachel told y'all what it is? But nobody spoke on that. I'm going to do a separate video to remind people of that. I want to know if Zab ever got the copy of the test results. But he popped in the past. Now let's talk about Ryan's weed habit. First of all, Ryan Garcia openly smokes the marijuana, right? People thought it was funny. People celebrate that. These are your heroes? Okay, cool. So he smokes the marijuana, right? Right. Here's the thing. And I see y'all in the chat, man. Much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Here's the thing. How the fuck is this celebrated when Keyshawn Davis got reprimanded for that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all remember Keyshawn Davis? Let's pull that shit up. Let's put Keyshawn Davis drug use. Watch this. Keyshawn Davis drug use. Now, Pete. Mike Cappinger. Keyshawn Davis fails drug test bout with Jose Pedraza is off. Lightweight boxing prospect Keyshawn Davis has tested positive for marijuana. His promoter, Top Rank Boxing, confirmed to ESPN on Friday. Well, y'all know the rest. They called it off. They called it off. They called it off. He had to make an apology, right? Watch this. Marijuana is legal in 23 states and isn't on the banned substance list in the UFC, the NBA, MLB, or NHL. It remains prohibited in the NFL. Yeah. This is what they did to him. Ryan fucking Garcia literally smoked a blunt in LA. Didn't he do that at the press conference in LA? Didn't he do that? Right. Okay. Y'all laughed and thought it was cute, didn't you fucking monkeys? Didn't you do that? It was cute, right? They tainted Keyshawn Davis' name. That kid's career is barely like starting right now. He's in the infancy of his career. Got a whole career ahead of him. He's damn good. And guess what? They're gonna cut him down for that marijuana for the rest of his life. He can go undefeated and be better than Bud, Floyd, Errol, everybody. But every time they talk to him, they're gonna bring up, oh man, you know that one little hiccup with the marijuana. And when they do that to you real black people, please mention Ryan Garcia. Like, yeah, well, you know, Ryan was smoking all the way through the goddamn Haney lead up. Y'all said nothing. They're gonna do silly shit like, well, you know, the states, it was legal in the states. It's LA and Vegas and Brooklyn and, you know, New York and no. 23 states, not 50 states. I'm a CDL driver. I can't smoke marijuana. Sorry. I have to make a decision. Well, I don't smoke, but if I was a habitual smoker, I have to make a decision. Weed or my six-figure paying job. I think the decision is easy. You niggas are fucking ridiculous. Salute to Ad JT 1776 in a super chat. He says, I'm confused. I see some of the ape channels professing Ryan's innocence. Are they now saying he wasn't dirty? Good work, Drew. These dudes are weird. They are very weird. And you know what's sad? Some of these people, I didn't know they were that weird. I mean, really, really. They really hate Bill and Devin. I've never seen. I'm going to tell you something. Every 3 or 4 years, it gets worse. The Floyd Mayweather thing, I wasn't doing content back then, but I was around and I was reading some of the stuff. I said, this is racism. They ain't going to get no worse than this. I said, look, I want Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao to fight. Whoever wins, wins. And they could retire and boxing can go back to normal. And then we was introduced to Eddie Hearn and AJ. And then the Deontay Wilder thing. All of this shit came about. And I said, damn, this is fucked up. And I'm like, oh man, okay, that's bad, but it can't get no worse than this, can it? And now we here. You see the Bud and the Errol thing? I understood that. I understood it. That's why I fell back towards the end. I said, you know what? Let me see something. There go Rachel Salute. And I'm like, okay. Enter Bill and Devin. All Bill is doing is what his job. Grand Regent Thrag, salute. He's promoting his son. And he brought his son literally out the mud. And he's reached what was the pinnacle of the sport. Youngest, undisputed, undefeated champion. And I'm looking at the right side of this picture. And this is all I see you niggas doing. You know why chimpanzees are ridiculous? Let me tell you something about chimpanzees. These are the worst kind of primates. The chimps are the worst. You know why? You see, gorillas, they're vegetarians. I don't know how the fuck they get that big being vegetarians, but they are. Right? But chimps, you know these niggas get very violent. They roll in packs, they get violent. And they decide sometimes that they want to eat meat. So they hunt other monkeys and everything else they can get their hands on. These motherfuckers are buzzsaws, man. These motherfuckers are buzzsaws. I heard a funny story from Bon Jovi. Follow me on this. When Bon Jovi in the 80s was at the top of his career, they did a show. And Michael Jackson was staying in the same hotel. I just saw this on Instagram. And he says, yo, we were starstruck by Mike. We love Mike. We invited him to come down to the bar and hang out with us. Mike was tired. Don't you know this nigga sent his monkey Bubbles? What? Not kidding. I'm not kidding. He said he sent that fucking monkey down with a cigar and a hat. And he's bouncing around the bar. He drank with them and everything. It was fucking funny. It was a funny ass story. But I said, you know what? That sounds funny. I wouldn't go near that thing. Because right up here in Connecticut, I think, not too far from me, one of these folk had a pet chimpanzee and they raised it from when it was a baby. But you know, you can't raise these things, right? You know, that's a wild animal, right? That's a wild animal. Okay? And that thing snapped and ate her face off. Okay? So when I see you niggas, this is what I see. This is what I see. Immediately. You dudes, y'all are not even apes. Y'all are chimps. Y'all are chimps. King Quotes Flow says that chimp story happened in Stanford and almost killed Carla Nash. Yep, Stanford, Connecticut, not too far from me, right up the highway. Fucked her up. Ate her damn face off. Ate her fingers off. That is a wild animal. Had that shit running around the house in a diaper. What the fuck are you doing? This is how I see you niggas standing in the pocket for Ryan Garcia. Ask yourself, what the fuck was Osterine doing in this system? The first thing he showed us was a bottle of this shit right here. And Gaia Herbs got on Twitter and said, nope, not us. Try again. It's right there. He didn't show anything else. He didn't show anything else. That's what he showed. Shout out to Connecticut. But what's more intriguing is the chimps standing in the pocket for Ryan. I'm literally having people send videos to me of people who I thought we were cool with. Like, it's like this shit right here. They think that this is a personal attack on Ryan. Once again, when Devin lost, we said, the first thing we said was he fought an emotional fight. That's the first thing we said. He fought an emotional fight. He fought the wrong fight. That's the first thing we said. The second thing we said was, this motherfucker came in, he had no respect for the weight. So if you have no respect of making the weight, you don't respect yourself, you don't respect the sport. This was not about belts. This is about winning or losing. And Ryan told you, I'm going to do what I had to do to win. And the first thing he did was come in overweight. Then he threw Floyd Mayweather Jr. under the bus. Now stop right there. Once he missed weight, you niggas ain't say shit. You chimps ain't say shit. Y'all didn't say anything. We said something. In fact, us close to the situation, 78, BF, Black, CC, they told Dev, don't do that shit. Just go ahead and fight Barossa. And Dev, being the about it man he is, he says, nope, I'm fighting this nigga. And we're not looking for you to give him props for that, for being a dog, because y'all don't care. Y'all don't want to give him any credit. Why? You too mad at Bill. For what? Being a father? Doing his job? Would you what would you rather be? Bill? Or Bob Arum saying the amount of money I lost on Terrence Crawford, I could have bought a house in Beverly Hills. Meanwhile, he's a promoter. Are you kidding me? So here come Bill Haney with a great fighter and his son is chasing all the smoke. And y'all got a problem. Then he got Ryan Garcia. Bro, I don't even want to talk about this drug shit. We're talking about it because it came up. And now they blaming Bill. Oh, well, Bill must have had someone taint the drugs in Victor Conti. None of this shit made sense. But niggas is getting up here saying now we're looking for a reason for Ryan to be wrong. I don't want to talk about this shit. But the reason why I'm talking about it now is because now I'm checking you niggas. Now I'm checking you niggas. I'm disappointed. Because a lot of you niggas I thought was solid. Nope. You niggas is fake as fuck. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Ryan lied, y'all. Let's talk about the marijuana. Look it up. Marijuana is used as a masking agent. Marijuana is legal in my state. It's legal in LA. I think it's legal in Las Vegas. So stop right there. If you know that marijuana is a masking agent and he was puffing, what is that telling you? What is that telling you? Tell me. If Keyshawn Davis gets ridiculed and made to apologize for using the same thing that Ryan Garcia was using, where were your videos? Because they dragged Keyshawn. Did they not? I just posted something up. Why should cannabis be considered doping in sports? That was from 2013. Look at that. Can marijuana mask PEDs? Marijuana is widely debated. Is a widely debated substance. Has gained attention not only for its recreational use but also for its potential impact on sports performance. In recent years, there's been speculation about whether marijuana can mask the presence of performance enhancement drugs in athletes. This controversial topic has sparked discussions among experts, policymakers, and sports enthusiasts alike. In this article, we will delve into the relationship between marijuana and PEDs, examining the scientific evidence and exploring the potential implications for fair play in sports. By analyzing the available information, we aim to shed light on the question, can marijuana mask PEDs? This is a whole article. It talks about masking agents. Ooh, this is long. I can't read all this. This is long. Oh, this is long. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? Y'all gonna have to Google it. I ain't gonna read. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. This motherfucker was smoking weed, y'all. And y'all celebrated. Y'all not even celebrated. Y'all ignored it like it ain't happened. Like the whole time, I'm sitting there waiting. So no one's gonna say anything about what happened with Keyshawn Davis. Y'all not gonna say anything? Y'all ain't gonna say anything? Y'all just not, you just gonna ignore that shit, right? That's what y'all do? That's what you're gonna do? You just gonna ignore what they did to Keyshawn Davis? And laugh when Ryan was smoking and drinking and shit? Let me tell y'all something. Well, you know, I ain't gonna share too much. This has become such a crap show that they push back the release of the B sample. Now, let me address that. This channel's right now, big channels right now, talking about he passed his drug test. How can that be when they're not releasing the B sample? They're not going into the B sample until the 22nd of this month. All right, if y'all frequent those channels, I don't tell y'all where to go. But if you frequent those channels, just ask the person. The B sample is not open yet. How did he pass both tests? And if they're saying, hey man, if he passed this one, he's gonna pass the other one. They straightened out the Nandrolone situation. The ostarine is still there. So you're not out the woods yet. Now, let me go on record saying this again. For the stupid niggas, the stupid chimps in the back. I don't want to even be talking about drug use in sports, especially in boxing. We're only talking about this because it's a reality. I'll do you one better than this. You think I want Ryan to pop dirty? No. I don't want to have this conversation. But name a boxer that's been on our radar that's popped dirty that I haven't spoken on. Name them. Ryan Garcia, Tyson Fury, D-Ball Dillian. Where's his B sample? Jarrell Miller. I just named 2 black fighters, a white one and a Hispanic one. Canelo Alvarez, there's another one. What? I think I've been Cletus Selden, white Jewish guy from Long Island. I think I've covered all important spaces. When it was brought to my attention that Monster knew he stacks his raps, I said, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Come to find out, it's legal in Vegas and it's legal in Japan. So did we not say, yo, Stephen Fulton, y'all done brought it to y'all attention now. They said it's legal, he's not changing anything. It was up to Cool Boy to say, either I'm gonna fight or I'm going home. He chose to fight and he got knocked out. I said he stacked his raps. That's not legal. Well, it's legal over there, and he chose to stay. That's not why he lost. We don't know that. Maybe he don't feel like a brick when it goes upside his head, but why would they bring it up and not doing anything? I don't know. And I left it alone because he stood there and fought. Did I not? I said, okay, you released the news. Now, what are you going to do? He chose to fight. There it is. Now, what does that sound like? Does it not sound like Devin? I said, this nigga's 3 pounds overweight. You know, in fight now, he's going to be like 200 pounds. Devin, he chose to fight. And it didn't work out for him, and we were cool with it. That was it. But where was Ostarine found in his bloodstream? Why is that part of the deal? Why do I have to ignore that? Tell me why I got to ignore that. Y'all tell me why I have to ignore the fact that Ostarine is in his bloodstream. Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead. Fucking weirdos. Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad, salute. Yeah, I forgot Joe Townsend, Oscar Valdez. I speak about all these dudes. This isn't new behavior from me. This ain't new. I talk about everybody. Everybody. Jamel said Blueblood just dropped a video that said that Nandrolone is unconfirmed, not negative. Okay, so now we're still talking about Nandrolone. Oh, hey man, from Decatur Ave, salute to you. It's a New York thing, y'all. So if anything, and I represent the LDBC, get it right. I represent the LDBC. I've been consistent talking about these drug cheats. Why would I ignore? Why would I ignore this guy? Diana, I would appreciate it. If he's available, I know the brother's probably working. Let me know. I'll send you a link for him to get on here and explain it. If y'all don't know, Diana Branch's son is a doctor. I've talked about all the drug cheats. All of them. Are we not on here talking about, hey man, Canelo, the WBC moved the entire goalpost for Canelo, the allowable levels of clenbuterol for him to be allowed. Now, why is it okay for us to talk about that? But when we get to Ryan, nothing. Why? Well, Canelo popped leading up to Gennady Golovkin, did he not? And you remember when Canelo did that commercial in Mexico where he was in the gym hitting the bag and they had a big old rack of ribs there? He was playing in our face. Now, what was Ryan doing? Who, by the way, was in the same camp as Canelo, but he don't know what a steroid is, though, right? Right. And what was he doing? They say, yo, Ryan, Nandrolone and Ostarine's in your system. He grabs a bottle of Ashwanga Wakanda Forever and says, this is the only thing I was taking. And he's laughing. Just did an interview. Well, what if you pop dirty, Ryan? I don't care. I got money. I got bitches. So I'm supposed to ignore this shit. But get at Canelo and Miller and Valdez and Povetkin. But I'm supposed to ignore this. Why? Because you niggas hate Bill and Dev with disease. And let me say this. I'm going to keep saying this. White people, Latinos, Asians, I don't give a fuck. German, Italians, y'all keep doing y'all beautiful thing. Because the unity that y'all have, I wish us black people had. Some of us are on point. Some of us are on code. But you see these monkeys on the right side of my screen? Unfortunately, that's us. Unfortunately. I'm at war with those motherfuckers on the right side of the screen. Because I have to work extra hard to distance myself from the niggas. That's a sad state of affairs. So it's okay for me to call out every liar, cheater, and stealer in boxing, but I'm supposed to stop at Ryan. Now again, I know Blue's video just went off on my phone. I just saw it. Nandrolone is unconfirmed, which means they're not sure. But my thing is this, if you're on vitamins or whatever the fuck, you're supposed to list it. Let me remind you guys. I'm going to remind you guys. King Kong Ortiz almost messed up his fight against Deontay Wilder. Do you remember why? Let me help you. He forgot to list his blood pressure medication. That's a pill a day that he takes for hypertension. Okay? That's what he takes. Now, it's not a PED, but you know what they said? They said this could possibly be used as a masking agent. But how you get out of that? Just say that you take it. He left it off. How do you forget to put your blood pressure medication on the list? They tell you, list all the meds and vitamins that you're on. If you're not sure about this vitamin, or if your trainer or your dietitian is not sure, we suggest you do not take it. Right? Right. And he left that off. And it looked fugazi. Deontay did not have to take that fight, but he did it. What was he doing it for? Number one, because he's a warrior. Number two, he's trying to give us what we want in a fighter. Sounds like Devin, doesn't it? And what was Deontay met with when he first fought King Kong Ortiz? First, we had to go through a couple of years of, oh, never fight that fight. He'll never take King Kong Ortiz. He'll never fight King Kong Ortiz. Oh, no, he ain't going to fight King Kong Ortiz. He ain't going to fight. We said, yo, man, never mind that shit. King Kong Ortiz is AJ's mandatory, man. Oh, old man Ortiz. Oh, old man Ortiz. He's not going to fight old man Ortiz. He knock him out. Old man, he's 60 years old. Old man Ortiz. Great, fight him. Oh, he's a drug cheat. Yeah, he popped. But he's active now. Fight him. Never mind. Matchroom signed him to shelve him. Never mind. Deontay said, I'll fight him. After y'all motherfuckers was talking about, oh, he'll never fight him. Now he fights him. He almost fucked up the fight because he forgot to list blood pressure medication. But Deontay blessed him. He stops him, and then he became super old, right? So he was old, so AJ didn't have to fight him. But Deontay would never fight him. He fights him. Then all of a sudden, he's old man Ortiz. And the New York State Athletic Commission cheated for him. All of it was a lie. I'd say you niggers are different, but no. You're not different. You're diseased. the General, 78 Sports TV, and that super chat, much love. He said, salute Drew in the chat. I want to know why old girls from the New York State Athletic Commission resigned today. How can Ryan admit to us a masking agent but never pop for weed? I'm glad you mentioned that because I have the article right here. If y'all don't know what he's talking about. New York State Athletic Commission head Kim Sumler. She resigned as Garcia's fate awaits. That's what the article says, y'all. Now, mind you, all of this shit is happening at the same time. Why? Now, let me read why, because I read some of this. She said, I appreciate all the support I received over the years from the combat sports community. Sumler told Boxing Scene in text messages. This is a very difficult job that many don't understand. My love for combat sports will make sure that it is always a part of my life, but I'm ready and excited for a different direction in my life for the time being. For the time being. That means she's walking away, but she still loves fighting sports. She was in a high-ranking position, a very important, prestigious position in the New York State Athletic Commission. Why is she leaving? Well, let's read further. Sumler exits as the commission is beginning its new. Listen to this. Sumler exits as the commission is beginning its review of the voluntary anti-doping assistance reports on drug tests of Ryan Garcia, who defeated then unbeaten WBC lightweight champion Devin Haney by majority decision in Brooklyn on April 20th. Is this a coincidence? Why is she leaving? Garcia, after weighing 3.2 pounds over the 140-pound weight limit, submitted a positive result for the banned performance-enhanced substance Ostarine, according to VADA reports that have been made public. The LDBC didn't make this up. Bill didn't make this up. This is VADA reporting this. VADA clarified Tuesday that the steroid metabolite 19 norandrosterone, whatever the fuck, I hate these names, that originally screened positive is not present in the second test. Garcia's attorney told ESPN.com Tuesday that the Ostarine presence is in the billionth of a gram range that provided Ryan Garcia with no performance enhancement benefit whatsoever that on fight night. That's what Garcia's attorney told ESPN. Garcia has requested a B sample testing on May 22nd. Upon reviewing VADA's completed work, the New York State Athletic Commission is empowered to suspend and fine Garcia and may also change his victory to a no contest. But when Ryan sat on that couch in that interview, they asked him, hey man, do you care? He said, I don't care. I got money and bitches. That's your king, y'all. And you niggas, you knuckle dragging, big lip, plate lip, monk, fucking super apes. You grape apes, you chimpanzee niggers, don't care. Let me explain something to you. Ostarine is made in a lab, you idiots. It's not supposed to be in your system at all. I don't care if it's a million of a, what do you say, a billionth of a, what do you say? What do you say? In the billionth of a gram range that provided Ryan Garcia with no performance enhancement benefit. Wait a minute. Go to your job and just tell them, I only smoked a little bit of crack. I mean, it's not my bloodstream. It's not, I just puffed 2 days ago. But trust me, I took some Ashwagandha Forever, and it's so low in my stream, you'll barely see it. I mean, it's there, but you'll barely see it. You just smoked a little bit of crack. Yeah, right. You're fired, dude. You're fired. What is it doing in there? Hey, fellas, you pull up at a red light and you turn to your left at 3 a.m. You come home from a late day at work and you turn to your left and you see some nigga you don't like coming out of the hotel room, the short stay, and on his arm is your girl. Well, you're not sure. Looks like her. She has a hood up. You're like, wait a minute, what? You call the house phone, she don't answer. You call a cell phone, you see this person look down in her pocket, then she hops in the Uber, skirts off, now y'all racing home. She gets there first, you kick the door in, hey man, I saw you coming out the hotel, it wasn't me. No, it was you. Okay, fine, it was me. Did you let that dude clap you up? No. Okay, I did. Just the tip, though. Not the whole thing. Just the tip. Just the tip. What? And he didn't finish. Yo, you know what? You want to hear the most bugged out thing? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to tell y'all this story. All right. Now look, y'all. Now look. We all know some strange people. A dude I grew up with. Caught what he said was his girl, but you know, we tried to tell him it's not your girl, it's just your turn. He ain't listen. So he's explaining to us what happened. He cornered her and was like, yo, I caught you in the act, yo, what are you doing? I do all of this for you, and this is how you do me? Y'all ready for this? You ready for this? This chick said, I did it, but it was small and it was like him pushing rope. And I'll never do it again. So let me get this straight. Was that supposed to make it better? And he was sitting there trying to rationalize it. Like telling us, yeah, you know, but you know, he had like a whiskey dick. You know, he was drunk. So it was like, you know, and I'm like, you know, listen, I'm just there to listen. I wasn't trying to give my opinion on anything. But I was like, and you know, we're sitting as a group and I'm looking at my other boys like, do you hear this, nigga? Do you hear this? So because he was drunk and was limp and couldn't finish and you had a horrible time, it don't count. Just the tip. I mean, the fact that the effort was there, that's not enough. I said nothing. I said, all right, man, okay. Just a little Ostarine was in his system. So he just put a little bit in. Why did he put the little bit in? Or is that little bit that you found was from the remainder of the huge amount that he used? I cannot believe, no, I can believe that you super monkeys, you tree sloth, hands for feet looking ass niggas, you hate yourself so much. You hate Bill and Dev so much that you actually siding with Ryan Garcia's shenanigans. Now, let me remind you, stupid niggas, we weren't even talking about drug use. Devin lost. Listen, I saw Blue at the fight. We was like, yo, the fight that he fought that wasn't smart. The rounds that he did box, he won. That's what he was supposed to do. But he was trying to knock Ryan out. He didn't need to do that. We all agreed. I said it. Blue Blood said it. The general said it. Hell, they fucking told Devin to his face. What you mean? We were completely honest. We were honest. This drug shit came out, and we were cool with you niggas coming out with the aha, karma. Thank you for that. Because I know who you niggers are now. We're still trying to shake out, you know how you got to wring out the fucking clothes before you throw them in the dryer? That type of shit. We still dealing with that. Because you niggas can't help yourself. Ain't nobody out here trying to make Ryan wrong. We're trying to find out why the fuck was a ostrich in this goddamn system in the first place. Why is Nangelo unconfirmed? What is this? We don't want to talk about this. So you can high-five me when I talk about Oscar Valpeds. High-five me when I talk about Alexander Povetkin. Canelo, high-five. Good job, Drew. Good job, LDBC, on Big Baby Miller's cheating ass. Good job. This Ryan shit? We're just questioning it. No one made it. Could have been anything in there. This was the last thing I think he'd pop for. I didn't think he was this stupid. I didn't think, you know what? What made him this arrogant? You know what made him this arrogant, thinking he can get away with it? You fucking niggas. The dude took juice and masked it with weed. He's running around puffing smoke the whole day. And I'm going to remind y'all, everybody cut Keyshawn Davis' ass for smoking weed. I am True Man in that super chat. He says smoked weed to mask the entire camp, but New York State Athletic Commission tests for weed, so he had to stop, and then he pops dirty. Thank you. By the time he got here, they had to stop that shit. Look, man. As many gems as Nonito and Rachel is giving y'all are just blowing by all of that shit and tell us that we're playing the race card. Y'all are enabling the race card. I just told y'all, just gave you a fucking gem. Ryan's okay to smoke weed and act the fool. Keyshawn Davis smokes weed and they fucked him off immediately. Went on a I'm sorry tour. Whites, Latinos, Asians, do not worry about us black people. We're not going to do shit because we do it to each other. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. You motherfuckers are on a campaign. I can believe that you niggers hate Bill Haney. Because, you know, the niggas talking shit. Find the video where they talk good about Bill Haney. Find one. Find one. Go ahead. And there's your answer. I'll tell you what. When Ryan Garcia fought Oscar Duarte, I stood right up here and said, Ryan did a hell of a job. He did a hell of a job. He listened to Derrick James and that silly shell, that don't work for me. But he did a hell of a job. Check my resume. Everybody gets it over here. But I'm trying to play a color card. And some of you old motherfuckers that are older than me, y'all are not OGs. Y'all are dicks. Y'all are fucking frauds. Y'all are frauds. I can't believe. No, I keep saying I can't believe. I can believe. This YouTube got mother. Yo, let me tell y'all something. YouTube money can be very good, man. That's where the hate on us comes from. Because whenever there's a conversation that we're talking about, these niggas want to see what we're saying so they can contradict it and say our names. Because their views go up. Because the 22nd is when we get paid. And it's just, it's phenomenal. Some is better for others. But this is strategic. Some of this shit, I'm telling you, you go to these bigger channels, some of this shit is for clicks and views. It's popular to go against what we say. because they get the feel-good audience. They get the motherfuckers with speech impediments, the motherfuckers that wore helmets as kids and they weren't playing football. You had to rock that brown helmet because you banged your shit on the wall and the bus ain't even moving. You just doom, 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 doom. Timmy looking ass. Get older, they got YouTube channels. I just listened to a video sent to me because I'm not subscribed to Ellie Seckbach. But this motherfucker was in the Garcia gym and they out and out clowned Ellie Seckbach. Bottom line, they were like, yo, man, Ryan cheated. How the fuck would you know what? If y'all, I don't tell y'all where to go. If y'all subscribe to him, the video's there. It's like maybe about 30 minutes. And Robert Garcia stood in the pocket. Did he not stand in the pocket when Canelo popped dirty? So I'll say he's been consistent with that. I forget the name of the other brother he was sitting there talking to. It was two of them, though. And Ellie's just sitting there sucking dick like he does. Ryan's a good kid. I don't think he did it. How did the Ostarine get in his system? How did it get there? I don't think my girl did it. She told me, well, she did it, but she said his dick was limp, he was drunk, and it was just the tip. Boss, she said his dick was limp, he was drunk, and it was just the tip. I'm from the Bronx. It's easy for me. Reef the Watcher, my solid brother. He said, it's been a crazy week. First, Ryan Garcia pops dirty for pets. Then New York State Athletic Commissioner resigns. And Marvel has Hercules and Namor as fruit. What? I know they did that to Hercules in the comic book. All right, I don't even. I'm mad enough as it is. What does Rachel say? Our sister Rachel says, basically they found the metabolite that is a result of nandrolone or other supplements or naturally. So they ran the IRMs or ERMs to see chemical composition, and it said that it's not synthetic. Also, yeah, John, I don't fuck with that dude at all. Yeah, L Hitman X, fuck that little midget nigga. Dead ass. Dead ass, fuck that. He's one of the niggas I'm talking about. Fuck that little nigga. Matter of fact, no, don't even say his name on the channel anymore. You know what you refer to him as the Ewok. Yak-ching-yang! Them little niggas from Return of the Jedi. Them little furry niggas with the big eyes. Yak-ching-yang! Looking ass. Yak-ching-yang! The boxing Ewok. Man, fuck showbiz. Real spill. Real spill, that beady-eyed nigga. Fuck that nigga. I'm not playing both sides of the fence. I'm not doing this. For niggas to say that what this is not, there's something wrong with you niggas. Seriously. I've seen a lot of silly shit as of late. But thank you. There's been a lot of niggas showing me who the fuck they are. A lot of niggas. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. You don't go to a restaurant, eat a plate of spaghetti to get your carbs up so you can run on the treadmill the next day, and then boom, you test for fucking Ostarine. It don't work that way. There's even a drug on the market that has Ostarine properties, but it's not Ostarine. But from what I was told, USADA told all its athletes, you know, there's a list of shit that these athletes get. Whatever y'all doing, by the time you get to us, we get your specimens. This better not be in it, and you get a list of shit. This. Some of that shit be right there in their fucking closet. It's like, whoa, this wasn't here 72 hours ago, this wasn't here. It's there now. Throw the bottle out. And you better write them a letter right there. Be like, yo, I was on this. Y'all just put this on here 3 days. Revised. I was on this. For how long? Like 6 months. Y'all just put this on here 72 hours ago. Okay. Now you got to figure out if you have a fight, postpone it or push it back or whatever. But now it's on the fucking list. Todd French in that super chat, he says Ryan got caught cycling off Ostarine. Cook, Drew. That's all it is. He got caught. That's what all the weed smoking is. He went from, oh, I don't take vitamin supplements to now I'm going to hire a team to review all of my supplements. Huh? The only thing we know you took was Wakanda Forever. And Wakanda Forever, that company, says, not in our product. So now what you going to say? What you got to say? What you got to say? You ask these motherfuckers, how the fuck did Ostarine get in this system? Please, explain that. Prada Pierre says, you think Devin should take the rest of the year off? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's entirely up to him. I'm not sure. Can anyone tell me 1/1000th of a gram? I swear to God, I better not tell my... If I get randomed tomorrow and they say, hey man, we found, I don't know, cocaine in your piss test. Okay, let me go back up. And I say, man, how many? It's 1/1000th of a gram. Oh, well, that's, I was on vacation, but, it's not this much. It's this much. Yeah, you're fired. You're fired. Rachel says, Drew, I'll make that video today be supplements, tainted supplements that you had to list on your testing form to be entered into evidence. Difference between quantitative banned and qualitative banned and metabolites. Please do that video because all this information you're dropping, the videos, the one that you and Nonito did, the one with the cartoon for the people with short attention spans, maybe you got to write it out in crayon. But please do this video and let me know when it's up so I can share it to my community page. Please. Please. Because you're putting all of this out. Has anyone called you a liar yet? And I can't believe this is crazy. All we're asking is how the fuck did Ostarine get into this system? First they said Nandrolone was there. Now they're saying it wasn't there. Now we're being told, as per Blue Blood, that they're not sure. It's inconclusive. But one thing we know for sure is that if it was clean, we wouldn't be talking like I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't. I'm asking you, why is it in the system, man? Can anyone tell me? Why is it there? And just think of the example I gave you. You catch your girl. Did you sleep with him? No. Did you sleep with him? No. Did you sleep with him? No. Did you sleep with him? Okay, I did. But just the tip. And it was limp, and he didn't finish anyway. Huh? Never mind that the attempt was there. Never mind that the attempt was there. Never mind. So we supposed to ignore this and say what y'all niggers are saying? Well, it don't matter because, that's not why Devin lost the fight. Now you got to wonder. Now you got to wonder. What does Ostarine do? Let's look it up. Ostarine effects. Ostarine is a type of drug called the selective androgen receptor modulator, SARM. It's not approved by the FDA, but sometimes found in supplements. Dum dum dum. Ostarine attaches to proteins in the body known as androgen receptors. When ostarine binds these receptors, it tells muscle to grow. Fucking Ryan Garcia was like 180 pounds on fight night. People use ostarine for athletic performance, involuntary weight loss due to illness, breast cancer, and other conditions, but there is no good scientific evidence to support these uses. Ostarine is an investigational drug, which means it's taken orally, therefore not approved for any use by the US FDA. Despite this, it is still sometimes found in dietary supplements, particularly those marketed for bodybuilding. Ostarine, along with other SARMs, is banned by the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, and the National Collegiate Athletic Association, the NCAA. So now, what the fuck did he take to have that in his system? He already tried to show us this shit. This was his first attempt. The Wakanda Forever. This is what he said. He didn't show shit else. This is what showed us. And the company said, try again. We don't have ostarine in our product. So what the fuck is he? He says, didn't Ryan tell us, hey man, I don't take supplements. Now he got to hire a team to review the supplements he took. And Ellie Suckback is talking about, well, it could have been somebody that does his dietary supplements. Oh, fine. They ask you, what are you on? You got to provide a list. Hell, is ashwagandha on the list? I think he was taking that to help him cycle off. General back in that super jet. He says, if this was Devin that popped, these same jigs would be out here calling him a cheat. Exactly. And these motherfuckers would be all in our chats talking about, what about Devin? He popped dirty. He's a cheater. What are you going to say? My chatter looks so different right now. If Devin had popped, they'd be coming right over here to get that feel good, because you know how we do. You know how we do. We be on here like, yo, Devin, come on, bro. What the fuck? We rode for you. What was you trying to do? Kill Ryan? Dum, dum, dum. You gonna say I wouldn't do that? But since you niggas are so far off code, the next time a black athlete pops, don't come here and look at me to say anything. This is it. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. No, I'm not doing it. You guys are jerks. You guys are frauds. Black power my ass. Dale Alexander in that super chat, he said, I found your email, bro. I sent you something. I'm about to go to sleep soon because I work. Okay, work the night shift, but we should be able to link up whenever. Okay, I hit you back. Good looking out, brother. I hit you back. Salute to you. What Diana say? Sis Diana say, and that's what David was like, hell no to even over the Nandrolone. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yo. Kofi, you hear me? Uh-oh. Yo, I'm on live right now. I'm gonna hit you back. Yo. Theo? Holy shit. God damn it. Yeah. Imagine if Devin popped dirty. Imagine what the Generals chat would look like. Imagine what this chat would look like. BFTB, Champ Side. Imagine what all those chats would look like. Imagine. Can you imagine? All the big channels with their smaller, because you know everyone got a troll account. I ain't got time to troll. I'll tell you, I got 3 channels. Bear Cave Entertainment, Painful Lessons Podcast, and this one. This tiny little channel. I don't make much money. I ain't shit, right? Them niggas will be all up in here. What you got to say about Bill now? And they'd be looking for us to hold them accountable. But let me ask y'all a question. What would they do when we do hold them accountable? Like we've held every drug cheat accountable. Everyone. Name one that we didn't. Name them. Name one drug cheat. Since you've watched any of our channels that we did not hold accountable. Name one. Did I not clown Oscar Valpez? When Shakur said, yo, just make sure you ain't cheating. Remember that? I did a little video on that. I said, oh, that's funny. Remember that? So I'm supposed to treat Ryan Garcia different? I'll tell y'all again. I don't even want to be talking about shit like this. I was over it. Devin lost. I was good. Devin was good. I didn't make any excuses for him. I just pointed out the facts. Why did he come in 143 pounds? But we told Devin, fight Barbosa or Barbosa, whatever that dude's name is, who I felt lost that fight on the co-main, but whatever. I said, might as well fight him. But Devin, being the warrior he is, and trying to please the fans, giving y'all what y'all want, right? And when he does that, y'all clown him. Y'all clown him. Y'all was waiting for that. Y'all clown him. Y'all didn't say, oh man, he didn't have to take that fight. Y'all ain't even talking about, oh, well, you know, this guy's, look at him. He's over 180 pounds. There was no talk about Ryan's missing weight and him, how much bigger he was on fight night. There was no discussion on that. Know what it was on that Sunday? I'm getting texts from stupid niggas at 6 a.m. Talk about karma. What the fuck are you talking about? Karma? What? Because you want to suck Tank's dick? I'll leave Tank for tomorrow. I have an assignment for all you haters. I want all you haters to show up. I don't fuck with Tank anymore. Change my mind. That's the assignment tomorrow. I might open up the panel, but that's after I have a guest on. Change my mind. Because I have facts where I'm left saying enough is enough. I'm not fucking with that kid. Enough's enough. Who are your heroes? Let me ask you a question. You're raising a kid. And he decides to be a boxer. And your options were Tank Davis, Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Oh, we're in petty mode now. Let me see. Shakur uppercutting bitches at a gas station at 3 a.m. All right. Ryan Garcia, that's a head case. Smoking. Don't he got a porno bitch pregnant? Identifies as a woman, all kinds of weird shit and other shit that I'm not at liberty to speak on. Trust me. Or Tank Davis, who runs over pregnant bitches and leaves the scene of the crime, but returns to get his lime green purse. And then you got Devin. Now, here's what's funny about a joke. I'm kind of joking with that. But you know what makes a joke kind of funny when there's some truth behind it. Did I lie about those 3 fuckers? No. Those were real things. But more on that bullshit tomorrow. Mr. Rotide says, if Dev popped dirty and still lost, they would break down his whole career. But with Ryan, it's nothing but excuses. Why it doesn't matter, or Dev still should have looked for the left hook. There was no winning in this. Because you know what? If Dev had got the nod and won, they would blame the fact that Ryan is not there mentally. They would. There was a built-in excuse. Let me say this. Oscar De La Hoya fought Fernando Vargas. Fernando Vargas stopped him. Later on, Fernando Vargas popped. Y'all remember that? Or were y'all born? I remember that clearly. Let me tell you something. Had Oscar knew? That's a great question, y'all. If Oscar knew that Fernando Vargas was dirty, you think he'd have gotten in the ring with him? No. And I would have said, yeah, he shouldn't get in the ring with him. He's dirty. So when people say, hey, man, when stupid ass Tank gets on here and says, hey, man, why the fuck are they waiting so long? Why would he pop and then they get in the ring and then all that other bullshit that they say? Listen. When did they say Ryan popped? When did they say that everyone knew? They found out right before the fight. Did they tell the Haney's? Yeah, Hula Cat, I just said, yeah, Vargas lost the fight. But my question is, the fight went on. Do you think that Oscar knew he popped dirty before the fight? I don't think so. Had he known, he wouldn't have gotten in the ring with him, and I would have been like, hey, man, don't get in the ring with him. He's on some shit. Oh, Thomas, bro, I got all of that locked and loaded for tomorrow. I'm so disappointed and disgusted with a lot of these fucking guys on YouTube, bro. I really am, man. I'm so disappointed and disgusted, man. I'm so disappointed and disgusted. I mean, there's niggas out here shucking and jiving and tap dancing that I never fucking thought. I never fucking thought, bro. Keith says, bro, where are your shoulders? Let me highlight this. Can I ask you a question, Keith? With the Eddie Murphy picture? Why are you looking for my shoulders?
What are you, homo?
I got 1,001 jump rope videos and a tank top, and I'm doing push-ups and hammer strength. And we're talking about this ugly sport of boxing and niggers doing what niggers do. And you get on here and ask where why are you looking for my shoulders? Rachel says, Drew, Tank said it takes 72 hours to get results back. Give him post his results. Yeah, I would love him to post his results 3 days out. Why Not TV says Haney fans gotta got her the L. I'm reading it how it's written, y'all. Haney fans got her the L and moved on. Well, why not? Here's the thing. We took the L and moved on. A week and some change later, this asshole pops dirty. So is this you? Why not? Don't block him. Don't block him. Is this you in the picture? Why not? Let's check. Let's check. Let's go to your page. Okay, it's a real page. He has 1,022 subscribers. He only has 83 videos. He says you're one-stop shop, 24/7, real entertainment, urban media. Okay, you're a nigga channel. Okay, I get it. And okay, it's been done. You got a bunch of Charleston White videos. You're standing in the shade, or are you a nigger? Trying to figure some shit out. You got 1,000 Charleston White videos here. All right, so you're not really talented. Yeah, you just posted a bunch of nigga nonsense. Okay, well, who are you? And you know, how much boxing content do you have on here? None. I see Dr. Umar, Aunt Grizzly, some chick named Toya, you know, a city girl looking chick. Who are these people? I'm out of the loop when it comes to nigga nonsense. Why not TV? But I don't see any boxing content. So Ant TV, I'm assuming that you're a nigger. I'm assuming you're a nigger. We took the L and we moved on. But my question to you, why not TV, is why is Ostarine coming up in Ryan Garcia's specimen sample in a drug test? Why is Ostarine showing up in that? Because we took the L and moved on. Now, thanks to Ryan cheating, this is about to get turned into a fucking no contest. So now we don't have to take an L and move on because the L's going to be removed because it's something that Ryan did. Why not TV? So since you on your page with all this nigga nonsense, post that. Are you going to post that? Or are you here just talking shit? And this is what I mean by niggas. Asians, Latinos, Jewish people, all of you, do not worry about us blacks. We're not going to do a thing to you. We are disorganized. We're unorganized. Don't worry about it. This nigger just came in here with his whack-ass channel. Don't have not one bit of boxing content on his fucking page. He hears this thing because it's the hot topic. He comes to my fucking page for the first time in his life. And if he's been here, it's the first time he's typing. I got one faggot in here asking about my shoulders. And then I got this nigga talking about, in fucked up English, Haney fans got the L and move on.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Dysfunctional veteran 83, salute to you. He says, I can deal with Devin Haney getting hands put on him. Most of my favorite fighters have taken losses. My issue is the cheating. That's what bothers me. And it's funny, it doesn't bother these weirdos. Exactly. Again, we took the L. And you know what these niggas is doing? They're taking the L from Ryan. The L that he gave Devin, he's about to renege because he cheated. So all these niggas that coming over here, tell me why his fucking test is popping like that. How is this happening? Talk to me about aliens, the Illuminati. Talk to me. All that shit that he said. Vada, USADA, everybody got time. We got real shit going on in the fucking world. The FBI, the CIA, and the IRS is supposed to stop what the fuck they're doing to fuck with Ryan Garcia. He's that important? He got y'all fooled. You stupid asses. Oh yeah, he wants me to do a 30 for 30 push-ups video. Motherfucker, you want to see my shoulders? Go watch my videos. Look, I can't help who you are. I can't help who you are. This nigga really got on here and said, where's your shoulders? What? What? Man, I'm gonna start doing my shows in a motherfucking turtleneck. My God.
What are you, a homo?
Tom Etheridge in that super chat, he said, drug tests are like paternity tests. No way to run. We watch Maury. They take the DNA test. Sometimes the brothers be wrong. I ain't the father. You are the father. Damn! I don't care how many dudes she slept with. That DNA does not lie. I don't care how many dudes she slept with. You got caught, buddy. And then y'all seen the roles reversed. The roles are reversed. And what happens? They start running the fuck off stage. Ah! Well, you swore he was the guy. The men, y'all know what it is. The men come out on stage. The men get booed. You know, we're guilty before proven innocent, right? Yo, I ain't do nothing to her. You know, I slept with her like last year. I don't know, but she was dating this guy, that guy, this guy. You the only one I've been with. You the only one I've been with. You are not the father. Ah! She runs out off the stage, crashes over the fake bricks, falls on the floor, flips the couch, run past the curtains, out the door into oncoming traffic. And you driving down Connecticut like, oh, she must have left the Maury show. Niggas is backflipping and high-fiving with complete strangers, cartwheeling on stage. You are not the father. The DNA don't lie, motherfuckers. There it is. Anything could pop up in that test or nothing. And guess what? Let me go on record saying it again. I would prefer nothing to be there. If nothing was found, I'd be talking about something else. Something was found. Will you expect us not to talk about it? Oh, they're just going to lean on it extra hard because they have a personal relationship with Devin. Well, we have a personal relationship with Deontay Wilder too, but funny. Y'all was fucking with us then, right? To this day, pun intended, to this day, this still motherfucker saying Fury ain't cheat. After all the evidence we pointed out, he still ain't cheat. And by the way, there's still motherfuckers that don't know he's not allowed in our country. We said, man, this guy's running around with a notorious Irish mobster who was linked to MTK Global. This motherfucker's on video denying water, but water can't get poisoned. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's obvious. Oh, well, where's the toxicology report? Kermit Cintron was cheated twice by Antonio Margarito. Now, one time that anyone say, hey, it's his fault. His team didn't know to check the hand wraps. Some trainers don't know to look for certain things. It's called building a plane while you fly. You got to make mistakes. But Deontay Wilder was making it up magically, though. Everybody was checking hand wraps and gloves. And by the way, a little while later, didn't know Shockey Forster was fighting this Mexican dude and they tried to pull some fuck shit with his gloves? Remember that? You want to know about fuck shit with gloves? Rachel's in the chat. Talk to her about the glove situation with Nonito Donaire and Monster Inouye. But oh no, Inouye's this knockout artist, a pound for pound champion. That don't mean what happened didn't happen. Or do y'all pay attention to shit like that? You guys are fucking weirdos. Maybe it's not all about, y'all like to say y'all fair and balanced and it's not about race. Nonito's not black. I saw a picture of those fucking gloves, though. I know his gloves vanished on the way to Japan. I know that. Did y'all know that? Or y'all just talking? Oh, you just don't like him because he's Asian. Or you just like him because he's not black. You just don't like him because he's pound for pound best and he's better than Arrow and Bud and no. The truth of the matter is I'm trying to fucking talk boxing here. The truth of the matter is I won't be talking about Ryan and Osterine and Nandrolone if that's not the news that we got. And the first thing he does is start lying all over the place. And y'all are here for it. Eric Jordan, that super chat salute. He says, when the B sample comes and the results are the same, I bet the monkey's still going to defend Ryan Garcia. You know they're afraid of the truth. You know what they're afraid of.
Give power to my nigger sword!
And they can't stand it. I'm fucking disappointed in a hell of a lot of you, man. And all I'm saying is, cool. Y'all made your point. A whole lot of people I'm not fucking with behind this shit. And every time I say, you know, things are cool, the Deontay Wilder shit. Oh, Sam Mack, you ain't know? The gloves for the Inouye fight? You didn't know? Go to Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel. And just scroll down. There was a whole thing about the gloves. You see what I'm saying? There was that dude pulled some bullshit with his gloves. With Nonito's gloves. Nonito wasn't, man. If I remember correctly, they lost Nonito's gloves. And he was made to use the gloves that Inouye chose or his other gloves. That happened. That happened, y'all. Man. You niggas, y'all ain't gonna bust a grape, man. There's gonna be a nigga right now watching this shit and thinking that I'm talking about them and make a response video. Fuck it, I'm talking about you. And fuck you. And if you think I'm talking about you and you got my number, call me. And if I'm not talking about you, be like, hey man, I wasn't talking about you. But you got something to say? And if I was talking about you, you call my phone and I'll tell you, nigga, I was talking about you. That's how I'm rolling this shit. Because fuck y'all, there's no loyalty, no fucking where. None. You niggas are all over the place. I've never cried about drug cheats. I'm supposed to be crying about Ryan? Because I got a relationship with the Haneys? No, actually, it makes it worse. It makes it more personal. How dare you? I gave you the fucking win. Did we not? Did we not? We said, hey, Devin didn't fight a smart fight. Did we not say that? Devin should not have fought him when he came in overweight. Once he did that, he was supposed to say, I'm not fighting this guy. I don't care what these niggas, but you know what? This is a learning experience. Right now, Devin need to do, I told Devin, Deontay, Arrow, but do what fuck these fans. Fuck them. Do what's safe for you. If your opponent's not making weight, don't fight him. If he pops before the fight, I don't give a fuck if it's $1 million pay-per-view guaranteed event. If he pops, don't fight him. Don't. These fans don't appreciate shit. If Devin had beaten Ryan, you know what they'd have said? Ryan wasn't right mentally, and that's Tank's leftovers. It's a built-in excuse. And I'm a fry Tank tomorrow. But I'm going to give you motherfuckers the opportunity to change my mind. Wait, change my mind. I dare. You can try. Ain't going to work. Because I'm going to hit you in the head with facts. I was listening to some of BFTB last night before I fell asleep. Man. You Tank fans are fucking idiots. Every last one of you niggas are dumb as fuck. But I'm gonna give you an opportunity to change my fucking mind. Because I'm gonna hit you in the head with fucking facts why I don't deal with this kid. And guess what? A majority of it has to do with his behavior outside the ring. I ain't even talk about Jamal Charlo, have I? That's coming. These are the motherfuckers you look up to? Mel, Maul, Tank, with the Jesus piece, with the Jesus piece, with the Jesus piece, inshallah. Mr. I'ma smack Devin when I see him. You saw him. His fans, oh, Bill's talk about street shit. 1 week later, Tank is behaving like a street nigga, and y'all online talk about, oh, he pulled up on Devin. Devin was supposed to do something. He had Devin scared. Oh.
Hello, monkey.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Your fucking lips is hanging out your mouth like. Bill can't talk that street shit. It's not about street shit. 1 week later, Tank pulled up on Devin and Devin was scared. So let me get this straight. You're going to smack Devin for free, but Turk Al-Sheikh had $50 million for you. You could smack them. You could have punched him for $50 million and pleased all your fans. But you didn't want to do that, but you wanted to slap Devin for free. You know what? I'm lumping his dumbass in the pep talk too. This is going to be brilliant. Alan Santiago says, I'm out here. This guy corny as heck. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Please explain what het is. I got one nigga asking about my shoulders. Another motherfucker that got a cornball nigga channel. And now I got Alan Santiago with some incoherent grammar. Am I missing something? Is this some new nigga lingo that what is het? What is that? Don't matter. Bust his goddamn front side with a blue wrench. Somebody, all of you, beat the shit out of Alan Santiago. Nigga, you need to Alan Santiago go your ass away from me. How's that for a joke? Boom, boom. Fuck out of here. Anyway. Cornball ass. I'm cooking here. You see, the monkey video hit home for you. Why is Bill cut down for mentioning street shit to Floyd Mayweather as if what's going on between him and Floyd is not personal? But Tank did some street shit. You're going to smack Devin for free. You didn't smack him, by the way. But you could have punched him for $50 million. Hey, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Godfather, rest in power. Devin is a smart kid.
Bullshit.
Whoa! What the
My bad. My bad. Thank you, Southside. It says, remember when Benavidez popped for cocaine, of which people were saying back then that he was allegedly masking for pegs. Same with Ortiz and the blood pressure meds. Yeah. Ain't that something? Y'all remember that? Oh, he says a cocaine. I'm giving out free bitch slaps. Because you clowns are just beyond yourself. If you're taking offense, if you're a content creator, you call yourself cool with me, you taking offense to this, then fuck you, I'm talking to you. I ain't gotta be nice, I ain't gotta be fair and balanced. I'm not the next Negro that pops dirty, depending on whether I support that person or not. Don't look for me to say anything about that. I said Devin. I meant David Benavidez when he popped for coke. They were saying that he was mad. They said he was possibly masking for peds. No, Devin didn't give Tank a black eye the other day. Just like niggas lied and said Devin's jaw's broken. His jaw was never broken. This is what you niggas do all day. Y'all sit up there and make shit up. And y'all standing in the pocket for fucking Ryan Garcia. Y'all done cut some of you niggas. Y'all cut Fury's ass. Y'all cut Canelo's ass. Y'all cut Oscar Valdez's ass. Y'all cut Dillian White's ass. Y'all cut Alexander Povetkin's ass. The list goes on and on and on and on. Some of you cut Anthony Joshua's ass for testosterone exemptions. Big Baby Miller. All of those names I mentioned, I've questioned. We get to Ryan. Nobody sees nothing, right? Bill has done his job. Bill has done his job. He got all of y'all out y'all feelings, but it's good because now we fucking see you. Before, y'all was still hiding in the ranks. Now we see you. So I'm cool. I'm cool. Supreme Beast, salute. So, Robert Singleton, if Frank beats Tank, watch how Tank fans turn on him. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna tell you straight up and down. I'm rooting for Frank Martin. I spoke to Elijah Pierce today. Camp is going very well, and I'm rooting for Frank Martin. I hope he wins. I really do. I don't know if he's gonna, but I hope he does. I hope he fucking wins. Outstanding. I hope he wins. I hope it's an Ali Liston situation. What do I mean by that? Only a handful of you will get this. Maybe, guys who are up on the history and guys like Copper, y'all know, Reef will know. Yeah, Mo, I'm saying AJ's never been caught. Manny Pacquiao's never been caught. But I know what I've seen, and I know he denied drug testing for 5 years, which held up the Floyd fight, but AJ's never been caught. So AJ shit was alleged, but he's never been caught. But watch this. Hold on, let me read the super chat real quick. Dysfunctional Veteran 83 back in that super chat. He said, I agree, Drew. These brothers go to great lengths to put on a show for the fans. And the second it doesn't work out for them, fans shit on them. Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. This is what our community is. This is what we've become. This is what we've become. This is one big minstrel show. That's all it is. Look at our community as a whole. I talk about this on my other channel. Look at this shit. Look at what we've become. This is fucking crazy. But what I'm saying is, what they realized when Liston fought Cassius Clay, they said when we stepped to him and got near him the first time, we realized, holy shit, we got the bigger guy. We got the bigger guy. Sonny was 5'11", about 6 feet. Ali's 6'4", and he could move. He had a stiff jab, and he could fight. Now, that was the first time I saw Frank Martin stand next to Tank, and I said, shit. I said, wow. And here's the thing. Frank could move. He ain't gonna stand there and get hit. Now, am I saying that he wins 100%? I'm telling you, I'm hoping so. We're going to have to see it, and we're going to see it. But I heard Tank say some things. Didn't Tank say, to beat me, you better be on that shit that Ryan is on? Oh, my God. What? Didn't he say that? You need to be on that shit that Ryan was on. I thought Ryan didn't cheat. What? What? All right, bro. All right. Okay. And then he told Frank Martin, hey, man, yeah, you too muscular. What? He talking, but his energy is very different. Now, look, it's boxing. Tank can go in there and whoop on him in one round. I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to happen, and I hope it doesn't happen. I'm rooting for Frank Martin. Before, I was impartial. Tank's behavior has completely lost me. This is deeper than marketing. You're inviting Ryan Garcia out for drinks after what he did? Has anyone asked Tank, why is ostarine found in his piss sample? What the fuck is that? And good luck. He might answer you, but good luck comprehending what he's saying. He sounds like a fucking 10-year-old. You ever heard a 10-year-old trying to talk fast and explain something that might be borderline scientific? Now, you see, ubiquity, because it's 72 hours. What's up with Eddie Hearn? Nigga, what? All right. Go spar. You're good at that. Just go, go be Tank somewhere. Steve Elder Mack in that super chat salute, he said, ain't no hope with me. Frank gonna win. Hashtag Midwest. I'm rooting for Frank Martin, y'all. And guess what? All niggas is welcome. You just want Tank to lose. Yes, I do. Amanda, what up? Yes, I do. I want him to lose. Yes, I said it. Because all you dumb niggas never said out loud you want Devin to lose. You said everything but that, but we heard what you said without saying it. I'm telling you flat out, I want that little motherfucker to lose. Yes. Is he going to lose? I don't know. But I want him to lose. I'm keeping it a buck here. I'm not going to lollygag and dance around this shit no more. I'm not doing it. Matter of fact, I never did. His behavior put me there. And fuck Floyd Mayweather too. What's this? Raggy? Remember when Scooby-Doo was confused? Raggy? KDB Sports, in that super chat with the super sticker, man. Salute to you, good brother. I don't fuck with Tank, but I'm gonna give niggas an opportunity to change my mind. I don't fuck with Tank. So before I go any further, I was supposed to do a different stream this morning, but I had something I had to do. Oh shit, where is it? This chick who they want to be, Top Dog Toya. You remember that chick? She has Tank's picture as a fucking her avatar. So she's a Tank Frank. Shout out to Elijah Pierce. She said, "Fuck the LDBC, y'all are bad for boxing." Let me tell you something, you mustache wearing, dildo packing bitch. Let me tell you something, ho. I showed you a lot of respect, and I let you on my panel. I let you cook. Showed you a lot of fucking respect. I'm gonna explain why I don't fuck with Tank. I'm not just blindly not doing it. There's something called poor taste. But I'm gonna give it to you raw, although you're not into dudes. You on here with a fucking tie on in your hair with the dreads rolled up. I know how you get down. You eat box. You said men is too sexy. I love watching men box with shirts on. No, you like Tank because he looks like young M.A. Your wrench is gone and you're banned from my channel. But you know what? When I put that link in the chat tomorrow, you can pull up. Because now I'm going to get you. Now I'm going to get you. And I'm going to get everything over there. The Rise Podcast, fuck all them niggas. I've been very civil. But Coach Cal did the blue blood, that shit wasn't cool, man. Them niggas been double talking and lying and everything. Get the fuck out of here. And BFTB's absolutely right. That fucking thing talking about, every time Devin got a fight, he bring up Tank. What the fuck was Tank doing? He got Frank Martin to worry about. Why is he coming to a place where Devin's hanging out? And then you didn't do what you said you was going to do. You're going to smack Devin in a club, but you didn't want to fight him for $50 million? I'm supposed to believe what you say? And that's the niggas you fuck with? But wow. Tank Davis is your avatar. And I showed you a lot of respect. Niggas was bopping you with wrenches, everything. No, I gave you a wrench and I let you join my panel. And you're very disrespectful. If you had a fucking half a brain and did your homework, the LDBC is the reason why you niggas can exist on here with your fucking channel. Because before, when it was just the YTBC, we were all getting attacked. Dante's Boxing Nation, 78, Blood Boxing, Ego, Blue Blood, all these guys came later. All of us came later. And all 78 said was, you know what? If you want to talk boxing and fuck all this racist shit, come over here and let's talk. Created by a black man, but not exclusive to black people. There's all people of races, cultures, and creeds in here. Male and females. And it wasn't until we got it together. They eased up. And it got so crazy that if you were a black channel, they lumped you up with the LDBC. When Bud Crawford decided, hey man, I'm suing Bob Arum. Someone wrote on Twitter, when did Bud become a member of the LDBC? Y'all remember that? Oh, wait, hold on. I can remind y'all. Do I still have it up here? There it is. There it is. Terrence Crawford claims in a bombshell lawsuit that legendary boxing promoter Bob Arum's revolting racial bias hurt his career. So this motherfucker says, when did Bud join the LDBC? Dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker. Bud don't even talk to us. But because he's cowboyed up and he's black, he's a member of the LDBC. Niggas was talking about, oh, Boxing Ego, he's a part of LDBC. Champ Side, he's part of LDBC. No. They're their own entity. And once you're black and you speak up, what did they do? And then they reversed it and say, we're racist. So let me get this straight. It's okay for Puerto Rican fighters to speak up for Puerto Rican fighters, Mexicans for Mexicans, Europeans stick up for European, Australians, white Australians, whatever. The second we say, hey man, we fucks with Errol, we fucks with Deontay, you're just doing it because you're black. How about this? Don't say no. We just unbiased and we're watching boxing. How about this? Say yes. Because when I went to watch Lomachenko versus Guillermo Rigondeaux, every Ukrainian in there was for who? It wasn't for Rigo. So why is it okay for them to say that and stand up for their guy, but the second we do it, oh, it's because you're black? Man, fuck you. We stand on our business. We made it easier for a lot of these other channels to breathe. Toya, you just got around these parts. You have some weird sexual attraction and obsession with Tank. You go to where it feels good to hang out. And when people speak up on him, how about this? Name one time I lied on Tank. More on Tank tomorrow. I don't have to. I'm giving you a reason. I'm telling you I don't fuck with this dude. I'm telling you why. You stupid niggas, I don't fuck with Devin. Why? Because of Bill? What? Is Bill in there fighting? Bill's getting more hate than Bob Arum. Bob Arum! FBI investigations, fight fixing, the no black fighter board in the office. Bill's getting more hate than that guy. Stole top rank from Muhammad Ali. Bill's getting more hate than that guy. Eddie Hearn, a known liar. I have a video of him lying straight to the same black man. The blue blood lied to him 2 weeks apart. Bill's getting more hate than him. But you go to some niggas, no, I'm just talking boxing. It's not, it ain't color, not, man. Fuck you then. Get away from me. Because I'm telling you, eventually, when you pick a fighter of color to pick the other fighter, to win against the other fighter, you know what's going to happen? All of a sudden, you're going to get hit with an avalanche of shit. Don't look towards any of us. Fuck you. Especially if you was here and then you decided to venture off and do your own thing. You're entitled to that. Cool. The only thing, when you're not with us, the only thing you might not want to do is talk shit on the way out. Don't do that. If you're going to go, go. Demon be gone. Go. There will be no mention of your name. We're going to act like you did. You remember when the WWE found out that Chris Benoit lost his mind and offed his whole family and offed himself? And Vince had to say there will be no mention of his name because of the type of crime he committed. It was heinous. So they don't even mention him. Well, back then, I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know what they're doing now. But some of you niggas got such big egos, pun intended, that you don't want to be wrong and strong. You're not even questioning why the fuck Osterine is found. None of this shit should even be in the piss, man. That's all we're asking. And we're not rooting land. Yeah! You watch this, y'all. You think I hope Ryan's guilty, don't you? Y'all are missing it. Thomas Harris in that super chat, he said, keep the facts coming. Lil Tank is a bad role model. All them niggas. Tank, the Charlos. Oh, I got some heat tomorrow. Trust me when I tell you. Kevin's Corner in that super chat, he says, now they're saying it was a billion. Yeah, I know. I read it earlier. 1/1000th of a gram of Osterine in Ryan's system. The lies keep coming. Bro, if there was 1/1000th of a gram of crack found in your blood test or your piss test for your job, they're going to be like, I don't care how much was in there. What the fuck was it doing in there? There had to have been more in there for it to be that little amount. That means we caught it right before it ran out. What the fuck was it doing in there? He said 1/1000th? Is that an actual measurement Let me ask Rachel, if you're still there, is that an actual measurement? A billionth? I don't know. Educate me. But these niggas would rather be wrong and strong. Let me tell you something. It is much easier just to say, yo, you know what? I was wrong about this dude. I was wrong. Didn't I tell y'all yesterday on my pop-up live? Listen, if it comes back in this beat sample that there's nothing in it and they were mistaken, I'm over this. I'm asking, why is this even found in his bloodstream? I mean, in his piss. Because it's a piss test. Why is it found in it? I'm not supposed to ask that? I'm not supposed to ask that? And watch this. I'm supposed to believe aliens and Donald Trump and all this other shit? G-Man Perez says B sample clean or no? B sample's not going to be open until the 22nd of this month. So all this news about he passed both tests, it's a lie. The B sample's not even opened. The 22nd of this month, they're going to open it. The 22nd. It's not open. But here's my point. Why are we even going through all of this? Niggas is acting like we making this up. No, we're minding our business. Devin lost. We're moving on. And then this shit happened. And we're not supposed to talk on it? We're not supposed to ask why? Rachel and Nonito putting out videos because then y'all saying, oh, it's Vada. Oh, it's this. Did y'all even know what Vada's role in this is? I bet y'all don't. Did y'all even watch the video she put up? A lot of niggas don't even know what Vada is. They think Vada does the testing. What's the difference between what's Vada and USADA? Do y'all know the difference? Man. Thomas Harris, he says, I'll say it. Everyone hate black boxers and men. Exactly. We were minding our business. Motherfuckers coming in here, oh, Haiti fan, a nigga with 1,000 subs on a channel, and your channel's whack as fuck, by the way. Coming in saying, Haiti fans need take L with fucked up English. His black nigga ass, some skinny nigga. This is the nigga nonsense I'm talking about. He don't know what the fuck's going on. I go to his page, not one piece of boxing content. So you're not even a supporter. You just in the argument. You're trying to insert yourself in an argument. And you don't know what the fuck's going on. You know how we always say check the temperature of the room? He just got to my channel. Oh, he's a Haney fan. Well, guess what? I also know them personally. Oh, so he must be just a Haney fan. Nah, man, you know, nah, just take the L. Dumbass. Why is Osterine and Ryan Garcia's pissed? What is that doing there? So he can't answer it, so he'll go to other channels that think they can explain it. And what are you hearing? It was a 1/1000th of a gram. Oh, see, that's not even enough to do anything. What the fuck was it in his system in the first fucking place for then? If it didn't do, why would he take a narcotic that's illegal if it's not gonna do anything? L Hitman, thank you. That's all it is. You know what they are? They're the armored truck that goes to pick up the money from the bank and take it somewhere else. That's all they are. USADA does the fucking testing. They caught it. They say, look, is this? Hey. And when they find it, what's the first thing that niggas did? What's the first thing Ryan did? I take ashwagandha. That's the first thing he did. He didn't lay out all of his vitamins and say, this is all I take. You know what he said? I don't take vitamins. It went from that to, I take ashwagandha. And it went from that to, I'm going to hire a team to go through all of my vitamins. So what the fuck are we doing exactly? Y'all don't even know because he don't know. My question is this. When it comes back that his B sample's dirty, because newsflash, when he said, I'll go pee right now, that's not, to me, that's an admission of guilt. If he pee right now, there's nothing going to be in it. Here's what you don't fucking know, you goddamn idiots. It's the same urine specimen. He pissed in a vial and they poured it into 2 jars. It's the same piss. Whatever's in the A is going to be in the B. So my question is this. When that B sample comes back, well, you know what? Watch this. Let me take it a step back. Do y'all think I want all of this? You think I want Ryan to pop dirty? Because that's what y'all are making this. I was listening to BFTB last night. He had some maniac on there. And he said, yo, Tank was supposed to smack him when he see him. He didn't smack him. And why would he smack him for free when he could afford him for $50 million? But Tank is this Muslim. Why is he contradicting everything that he's supposed to be about? And then he brought this nigga on the panel. He says, look, man, everyone knows that Tank will beat him. We're not talking about that, stupid. We're not talking about that. These motherfuckers love moving the goalposts. He couldn't answer a question. And when you back someone in the corner, they say, look, you know, and they start talking about something that it's not. What the fuck makes you think I want Ryan Garcia to pop dirty? Go. I'm on here advocating for a clean sport. I don't want no fighter to pop dirty. So how's it beneficial to me, Ryan popping dirty? If I'm advocating for a clean sport, what's more beneficial is USADA saying, oops, we made a mistake. Nothing there. Right? As much as I can't stand Ryan's character or lack thereof, how is it beneficial of him popping dirty? Now it has to be a no contest. Now we will never know if he was clean. Could he have beaten Devin? Now we'll never know. Do you know what can happen with this? Now watch this. The B sample, I'm quite, it's unfortunate, but it's gonna say the same shit that the A sample said because it's from the same urine. Same specimen. So now, what is that gonna do? What does that mean now? Tell me. What does it mean? Are y'all paying attention, or what the fuck are y'all doing? How does it benefit boxing, Ryan popping dirty? How does it benefit boxing, Ryan popping dirty? Him running around acting a fool, shrugging his shoulders on interviews somehow. What if you pop dirty? I don't care. I got money. I got girls. That shit, King. King Rye. That's good for boxing. If he pops dirty. Y'all ever had a debate with an MMA person? Boxing's dying. This is what we got to deal with. How does it benefit me, Ryan popping dirty? I want a clean sport. And like I said, y'all making it something that it's not. Devin lost. I moved on. I was done with it. They want to go back to the drawing board and get some smoke with the Spaniard. But understand this, Ryan fans. No belts changed hands because your man couldn't make the weight. But you applaud that shit, but not applaud Devin for taking the fight when he didn't need to. You guys are a special kind of stupid. I've never seen hate on this level. Of all ages. From the 20-year-olds to the goddamn late 50-year-olds. You niggas are disgusting. You niggas are really disgusting. Every fighter that I've supported, with the exception of Floyd Mayweather, has taken L's in the ring. Even when Floyd had the close fights, I stood in the pocket for him. But niggas don't need my help, right? But still in all, we were attacked in many chats defending him. So when that B sample pops dirty, are you still going to be shouting conspiracy? Or are you going to just look at USADA and say, you know what, y'all got it? But telling me he's not dirty, why? Just because. It went from just because to, it was only 1/1000th of a gram of ostarine. What the fuck is ostarine doing in this system? let me tell you something. They better find that same Ostarine in some vitamin that he took. He better pray. Everything he put on that list that he ingested, they better find Ostarine in that fucking in his vitamins somewhere. They better find it, because I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear, oh, my trainer or my dietitian may have given me something. I don't want to hear it, bro. You fucking cheated. Ryan better hope this shit comes back inconclusive. Adewale M and that super chat, he said, peace to the mighty Druth. Don't let them stress you, brother. 100. I'm not, brother. I'm not. Because you know what it is? I know what I'm dealing with. We've been clear. You know, I make the monkey videos as a bit of a joke, but it's really symbolic of what we're fucking dealing with here. We're dealing with a bunch of, we're actually dealing with Planet of the Apes. And I need you fucking primates away from me. All you niggas get the fuck away from me. You niggas is trash. I'm dead serious. And I ain't got to drag no goddamn fighter. Every fighter that I've talked about, if you took it negative, just point out when I lied on that fighter. You don't like me talking about that fight. When everything I said about Canelo's true. Everything I've ever said about him is true. Even when I supported him, it was true. True Boxing Night in that super chat, much love. You said, Drew. So, Drew, so the fact that they waited so long to ask for the B sample make a difference in whether the Austrian will still be there? Better not be. Now, okay. The specimen doesn't change properties when it's locked up. That'd be some state-of-the-art shit if it did. But it doesn't change properties. What's in it is what's in it. It's like if you take some food, you cook it, and you don't finish it. You put it in a Tupperware. You put it in 2 pieces of Tupperware. You freeze one, and you leave one in the fridge, and you forget about it. 2 weeks later, you're like, what's that smell? Oh, man, it's the cabbage that I had with the rice and the protein, whatever. So now, that's bad, right? That's bad. It's bad. But the one you left in the freezer is more preserved. All you got to do is warm it up. Now, you take that to a lab, you mush it up. Let's say you unthaw the frozen one and you take the rotten one, you put it in the blender and take it to the lab and say, tell me what this is. They're going to say, you got some cabbage in here, you got some chicken, some peas, and some rice. This one smells a little funky because it's decomposed. You know, it's rotten. This one was, it's from the same thing, but it's the same thing. But this one went bad, but it's the same shit. Does that make sense? The properties are not going to change. What's in it is what's in it. And what they found in the A sample is going to be found in the B sample. And I'm telling you, I'm wishing upon a star that it's not. Because I don't want to deal with this. Because now it's going to be super confirmed that he's a cheater. I don't want to deal with it. I want to move on. How the fuck did the Ostarine get in there? And then we have to deal with this shit. How the fuck did Clint Beautiful get in Canelo Alvarez system? And why the fuck did the WBC up the allowable levels for him? This is shit we the same niggas not ripping Garcia for that have 1,000 videos about the Clint Beautiful with Canelo Alvarez. Go look at the niggas. You know who I'm talking about. That's how you know this is a fucking witch hunt on Devin. The B sample is not, he didn't piss on a Thursday and then come back and piss on Friday or Saturday. He pissed the same day. Go to Beyond the Ring with Rachel and Nonito. Nonito does the test. So all this news about, hey man, he passed the test. No, he did not. The B sample ain't getting open until the 22nd of this month. It's the same specimen. Nothing changes. Whatever is found in this A sample is going to be found in the B sample. And I'm telling you on record that I hope it's a mistake. We have nothing to gain from Ryan cheating. Nothing. But I told you so. And now we got to figure, hey man, this ain't the first time he's missed weight. Now we got to second think everything he's done in his career. Now everybody he fought, they're going to start saying, yeah, well, he hit me with that left, but that was a little unnatural. Watch. This is going to be Me Too, the boxing shit. Javier Fortuna is going to start saying, hey, man, that was not right. It did not feel right, but I didn't say nothing. Because nobody wants to be that guy. And I'm telling boxers moving forward, be the guy. Question everything. Right off the heels of Wilder and Fury, O'Shaquie Foster tried to cheat him. Right off the heels of that. Question everything and trust no one. Now, Felix, I had something to do earlier. I just jumped on because I didn't want to. So Omar Gonzalez says, Ryan's clean. Do your research. Omar Gonzalez, clean how? Where's the B sample? Say nothing. Omar Gonzalez, where's his B sample? Stormy B-Man said, you cracked the skull last night who didn't appreciate my ridiculing Inui for having no chin after getting dropped in the first round. I don't give a fuck. Hashtag LDBC. Word is bond. Inui got dropped on his ass. He won by knockout, but y'all gonna call him a dog. He got dropped in the first round. No one's saying he ain't got no chin. Right? So Omar Gonzalez, he said, Ryan's clean, do my research. Where am I supposed to look? Where's the B sample? Maurice W says, Devin got cooked, bro. Get over it. Let's go. Let's play the game. Let's go to Maurice's channel. I love exposing these insecure, okay. Channel activity. All right, it's a real channel. 12 years old. He has no subs. And check this out. This channel is 12 years old. And this is the first comment he's ever made in his life. I'm looking right at it. This is the only comment he's ever made. Ever. So this nigger has been around for 12 years. And the first time he decides to comment on anything, it's here. And he says, Devin got cooked, bro. Get over it. Let me explain something to you, Negro. I have a question. How much calluses you have on your knees? Do you have built-in knee pads for the semen you guzzle? Were you the nigga talking about Ryan is pretty? Y'all heard that nigga? Hey, and you pretty as shit. You pretty as shit. That was a grown man. Let me see if I can pull that back up for you. Is this you, Maurice?
You take an ass whooping like that?
Ryan.
Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty as shit.
Ryan.
If you do it again, in what way? Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty as shit. Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty as shit.
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay, gay.
That's it. I had enough.
What you a homo?
12 years on YouTube, and the first thing he says is Devin got cooked, get over it. I'm gonna tell you like you tell your boyfriend, we were over it. We moved on. But this is a real story. You know, like how your boyfriend is over you and he moved on. See, around now, 2:11 p.m. on the East Coast, wherever it is, on whatever side of the world it is, you'd be hugged up under him. While cheating on your wife, you hugged up under your boyfriend. Your first comment ever in your life on that account, and you come here to talk about Devin. So when I tell you, when BF tells you, when 78 tells you that Devin is the face of boxing, I've never seen hate on this level at all. ever. And the one time Ryan beats a champion, he cheats to do it? Oh, I'm sorry. And he comes in overweight and there was no belt involved? Yeah? What does dude Face Shot say? Y'all mad Ryan fucked you in your ass? Oh my God, you're gay. Get out of here. Take your faggotry somewhere. Ban him. Face Shot. His name is Face Shot 2 times. Oh my God.
Bukaki.
Your name is Face Shot 2 times?
Bukaki.
Oh my God. Face Shot 2 times?
Bukaki.
Hey, and you pity and shit. You pity and shit.
Bukaki.
Face Shot? The fucking jokes write themselves. Make another account, try again. Jesus Christ, you guys. Broken wrist. Just whoosh. Ow. Ow. You know how they do it. Ow. Gilbert Arenas ass motherfuckers. Did that nigga really said that Saucy Santana look good? Hey, let's highlight this. You black men need to leave our white women alone. You be robbing us, bullying us, beating us, and taking our women. Stop it. Yeah, Gilbert Arenas said something like that. He was turned on by Saucy Santana, y'all. Are y'all offended by this? Damn. Well, Roger Stone, I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the NFL. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Go! My God. My God. Motherfuckers be leaving Ryan Garcia's room like this.
Listen to this right here.
You pump all that air in the booty. You be twerking to what's that song when that hoe talking about her booty hole brown? Right? He said, I can't. All right, whatever, man. Block that dude. He's talking about incest. Jesus Christ. Get out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Weirdos are out.
You're gonna love my nuts.
All right, General. All right, John, I'm gonna send that right now. Just sent it. Yeah, they out here today, right? They out here today. I love it. They out here today. Shorty said my booty hole brown. It's crazy. Parody, what Party Trucker says is the LDBC Haney's Damage Control. No, actually, interesting. Actually, we are Black Fighters Damage Control because Black Fighters had no protection out here. They didn't. They didn't have the same. They didn't have the same carte blanche that other races had. They didn't, and we came in And we stuck up and spoke up for all black fighters. And it's unfortunate that a lot of black fighters didn't see the value in what we was doing. We stuck up for guys like Andre Ward when Andre Ward was not as active as he was supposed to be, according to them, party trucker. So if you're asking, salute, General.
What up, bro? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, man, I had a lot of stuff going on this morning, man. I had to unplug my Wi-Fi, move all this stuff out of my living room.
Damn.
So these people can come install new carpet. Then they tell me, after I got all this stuff moved now, there's a problem. The company didn't send us all of your carpet. So instead of doing a half job, we're going to wait until we get all of the carpet in. So we're just going to have to do it next Wednesday. Bro, I snapped. I was so mad. But the only thing good came out of it is now I'm getting it for free. I got a full refund. And they still going to put it in. I'm still mad, but, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But anyway, man.
Good. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say this, though, bro. I'm so disgusted, bro, with this Ryan Garcia thing, man. I mean, maybe I'm naive, bro. I didn't know that. Man, I think I did know. I just forgot. I think we all forgot how bad self-hatred is in our community, bro. We haven't had a wake-up call like this in a while. And this was the wake-up call because what I'm seeing people throw the cape on for Ryan Garcia, and this dude has totally disrespected the sport of boxing. Even if you're just a straight boxing fan, you should be rooting for Devin Haney. What Ryan Garcia has done in the build-up to this fight, what he's done after the fight, for people to still be rocking with this dude and pushing these narratives for him, giving him excuses, is bullshit, bro. The man smoked weed the entire camp. He admits it himself. He's telling every interview podcaster he talked to, why didn't he test positive for it? Know why? He was using the weed as a masking agent for the PEDs. That's why he didn't test positive for PEDs early on.
Yep.
And he was using this shit we used to use to mask the weed. And it works. It worked for me my whole fucking life. I never failed a weed. I never failed a weed drug test. It's a little detox thing you do. It's like this purple drink mix. I know it got creatine monohydrate in it and some other shit, but you drink that with like a gallon of water, and it basically clears out. It masks the weed, okay? So if you got the weed masking the PEDs, and then you got this other shit masking the weed, then what the fuck? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you would think that they would be more advanced than this, and they would be able to catch these motherfuckers doing this type of shit. But for whatever reason, Ryan has been able to get away with this stuff. And what's irritating me the most is he's out here bragging about what he did. And people don't care. It's like we talk about it, but these other dudes that's defending him, they're not even talking about it. They just sitting there, oh, Ryan been cleared. Yeah, he been cleared. He ain't been cleared of shit, bro. He had a masking agent. So the nandrolone that's in his system that tested positive initially is fading. As each day goes by, it's fading, which is why he's asking for a postponement for his B sample.
And he got it too.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Listen, bro, I used to help my homeboys beat these tests. I used to, allegedly, I used to sell steroids, and I used to help my homeboys beat these tests, who are bodybuilders. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. And these dumbass niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. And, bro, it's cool, because I gave Bill the whole layout on how this shit worked. I told Bill how all this shit worked, so, he got his people on it.
The fact that we got these knuckle dragging niggas out here capping for this dude, that's what's making me violent. I'm dead serious. I literally left the Barclays when I went downstairs, because y'all went back to Manhattan. I went downstairs to the post fight, and I got on the elevator. The champ side was right there. And the shit they were very disorganized with everything that they were saying. Every time me and Chance I would look at each other like, yo, you hear this shit? But everything was wrong. But when I was leaving the Barclays, the people of color that was celebrating Ryan's victory, I literally had to leave the Barclays like la 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 la, bro. It was bad, bro. It was. I was like, yo, I'm gonna slap the fuck out somebody. I don't believe this,
bro. Niggas don't care, bro. Now, and these new niggas now, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not saying this just to sound cool or to have a phrase. I really believe we the last of a dying breed, bro. And when the LDBC goes, that's it, bro. It's over. That's it. It's gonna be full-fledged, worldwide fucking cooning epidemic, bro. I really believe that shit.
You know what? The brother Carcino, he was one of the Blood, Dante, and Carcino was one of the first channels I found talking boxing. I completely see why he didn't even talk about this shit anymore. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
The shit got unbelievably like crazy. I recall him saying some things like, yo, this is disgusting with how y'all talking. And that was back when we out here trying to defend Floyd Mayweather, his career, like, you know, we're trying to talk about his boxing career and they're talking about him beating women. And we're like, yo, don't move the goalposts. All we're saying is he's gonna beat so-and-so and so-and-so. I mean, we were there for that. And Carcino was there for that. And then after all of that died down, he saw the amount of black people like being ridiculous. This shit got crazy. And I'll have none of it. When this is over, like when we're done, when we hang it up, you guys who talk about, hey man, I got it out the mud, you're all by your fucking self. You're all by yourself. Don't look for us. I'll be around. I'll be talking about something else. Cause I know it's gonna come a point where I'm gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this. Ain't nobody chasing me off of here. I'm just tired of dealing with you monkeys. I'm tired of dealing with y'all. I'm tired of dealing with y'all. All of these, we're not just shooting from the hip. We're talking to people in the industry. And we're having conversations with people behind the scenes and they're telling us things that you don't know. And all of you niggas that have turned your back on this situation just for clicks and views, the contacts that you did have, know this now, you fucked them off. Because I'm talking to people in the industry and they calling me and emailing me and texting me, DMing me like, yo, what's up with so-and-so? I don't know. What did he say? And they'll send me a link and I'm like, oh shit, when he start talking like this, I don't know, but I ain't fucking with him no more.
Right.
Yeah, y'all don't know. And see, again, this is me. I'm not at liberty to say shit. But y'all go on ahead and side with those fucking, you know niggas is talking strange. How the fuck you riding for Deontay and we providing all of this evidence? This is a similar situation. And all of a sudden, y'all team Ryan?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. There's a silent war going on. And money's behind all of it. Mm-hmm. What's happening is this. The PBC is working with, like I've been telling people, the PBC is working with Golden Boy. Even though Golden Boy is with the Zone, PBC and Golden Boy have a working relationship. Whether it be competitive or whatever, they like working together. They make a lot of money together. And what's happening is this. You have some of us that's riding with Team Haney. We like Devin, we fuck with Devin. We like Bill, we riding with them. They're independent, okay? They might be with Top Rank 1 year, the Zone the next year. They might be with the PBC next year. We don't know. We rocking with them because we fuck with them, right? However, the PBC has different agendas. They only give credentials out to people who absolutely lick their asshole and balls, right? So I'm telling you what they do. And Top Rank is the same way. But the PBC Because I've been on the phone with these people. I already know. I know. See, these niggas can't lie to me. I know. I've been there. When I found out what these niggas be, I'm like, wait, hold up. Bro, I'm not going through all this shit. Like, you got me fucked up, bro. I'm a real motherfucking dude. Like, I'm a boss my goddamn self, homie. I'm trying to go to the fight to support the homie. Get some footage or something, but I don't have to go. I don't have to get credentials. I could buy my own fucking ticket.
Right.
But they act like you need them. Oh, yeah. Oh, you need me, huh? Okay. What are you willing to do for it? Oh, let me look at your channel here. Let's see here.
Yep.
I see you got a lot of pro Deontay Wilder stuff here. Yeah, I see you've been talking crazy about Lomachenko. You know, I said, well, I'm applying for credentials for the Terrence Crawford fight. So, I mean, what does my Lomachenko videos have to do with anything? Well, he's top ranked, and I said, okay. So, basically, I got to be pro top rank and anti PBC to get credentials from you.
See that?
You see, that's how this work, right? Now, all of these niggas know this. They won't say it because they don't want you to know that they're being biased when they challenge on purpose, right? It's these swings, right? When Top Rank got a big fight coming up, all you see is a bunch of channels sucking Top Rank dick because they want credentials.
Yep.
Right? When PBC got a big fight coming up, you see a bunch of people praising PBC because they want credentials. That's what they do. It's a game. The only people who don't really give a fuck is the LDBC, which is why we're the most hated, because we can't be controlled. We pretty much independent contractors, so we can say whatever the fuck we want to say, and that pisses them off. But other channels, some of y'all favorite ones, I don't care fuck how they feel about it. But at the end of the day, they've been bought and paid for. And what I mean by that is, I'm not saying that they're getting a check every month to act a certain way. I'm saying they're getting paid for with credentials. Well, here, I'm going to approve you for this fight. Tank is fighting Frank Martin. Guess who got guaranteed credential locked in? You, sir. You got guaranteed credential. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That motherfucker Ellie Setback, Ellie gonna get credentials no matter who fighting. It don't matter. It don't matter what network. It don't matter who he disrespect. He guaranteed to get credentials because that's the game. Guaranteed. Him or one of his representatives.
And that's why his content is the way it is. Let me read the super chat, and I want to read what Educated Jab is asking. Kevin's Corner says, I thought the B sample was supposed to be 10 days after the first test. Mighty fishy. Well, with all the hoopla going on, brother, what they've done is they pushed it back to the 22nd, but it's not going to change anything because the urine from the B sample is the same urine from the A sample. It's from the same day at the same moment. So what they found in A sample is going to be found in the B. And I'm telling you motherfuckers that I'm hoping it's not, because I don't want to be talking about this. Y'all keep saying, oh, take your L and move on. Guess what? We took our L and moved on. This news came to us.
We wasn't even talking about this shit, bro.
We wasn't even talking about it.
Right. We was like, you know what I'm saying? We had moved on to talking about fucking Tank Davis and Frank Martin.
We was talking about Devin getting his lick back with Sandor Martin because Ryan didn't want to run it back. We were over it.
Yep.
We were over it. Devin's still 140 champ. We were talking about, all right, Sandor Martin, get back in the saddle. And we were talking about Tank and Frank. And then this shit happens. We were over it. So now Educated Jab wants to know, he said, if y'all for black fighter language, why y'all only talk about Devin? Why y'all talk down on anyone that don't fuck with Dev? Educated Jab.
Please let me answer that, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Listen, man, this is some of the most cap I've ever heard, man. Listen, bro. Educated Jab, you've been around long enough to know that's a lie. First of all, we have supported Gervonta Tank Davis in every fucking fight. When he was fighting Rolly, who was the LDBC rooting for? I bet you can't find one LDBC member that was rooting for Rolly versus Tank. When Tank was fighting Mario Barrios, you found it was only a couple of people from Texas rooting for Mario Barrios. Everybody else was rooting for Tank. When Tank was fighting fucking Leo Santa Cruz, we all was rooting for Tank. When Tank just had his last fight against Ryan, we all was rooting for Tank to beat the shit out of Ryan.
Yep.
It's hilarious how y'all act like just because we favor Devin, and not even all of us, the majority of the LDBC favor Devin, but some of them favor Tank, right? But y'all act, y'all always, oh, why y'all go in there, Tank? Why y'all go in there, Shakur? Why y'all go in there, this and this and that? That's so. What pisses me off is this: y'all act like y'all have some supreme right to criticize Devin and Bill because y'all real boxing fans. But when the LDBC criticize another black fighter, then we being liars or hypocrites or some shit. The fuck you talking about? So how is it that you can criticize Devin and Bill, but if I say something about Shakur, then I'm wrong? Oh man, y'all supposed to be supporting the brothers. Fuck up out of here, man. We tried that shit with Anthony Joshua and we got shitted on.
Yep.
In the beginning, we wasn't shitting on. We liked Joshua and Wilder, and we just wanted to see the fucking fight. Y'all turned it into a goddamn East Coast West Coast beat.
Selective memory. And some of you, well, I just checked your channel, Educated Jab. You've been around 7 years. So you was around for all of that, brother. You was around for that. What makes you think, I don't know, I've never seen you here before, but stop acting selective. You said LDBC. You know exactly, your channel's 7 years old. You know exactly who we are.
He been around. He know what time it is.
That's a Tank fan right there.
Right.
I notice all the Tank fans say, oh, y'all pro-black, but y'all shitting on Tank. Let me tell you something. You think I'm shitting on Tank? Show up tomorrow. Because you know what I never have to do about Tank? I never have to lie. But I'm telling you this, I no longer support that guy. And I'm going to explain why. And your assignment is to change my mind. That's the name of the show tomorrow. I no longer support Tank. Change my mind. And I'm going to tell you why I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to ask you niggas that support Tank, would you be satisfied with a guy like that in your circle? And I'm going to point out everything that he's done. From beating bitches to capping. Who the fuck shows up to a goddamn restaurant and threaten to slap someone for free when he could have punched them for $50 million? This is what we're dealing with. This is the nigga logic that we're dealing with. Y'all talk about Bill. It's not about the streets, Bill. Bill. It's not about the streets, Bill. That's what y'all niggas are saying, right? Tank just pulled some street shit. And know what y'all niggas did? Oh, Tank pressed Devin. Where'd he press him? In the ring or in the street? That wasn't some street shit he did. Devin is out on a night, just chilling, having a good time, and here come Tank with his nigger nonsense. And all of you niggas, everything that I've seen, Tank punks Devin. That's what it was. Tank punked him. That was some street shit.
Hey, but Drew, this is what niggas do though. Niggas will instigate and hype up all kind of bullshit. Then when Drake house gets shot up, now oh my God, this is going too far. Fuck you niggas. You niggas are the reason why all this dumb shit happens. Okay? You got Tank out here running up on people like he bulletproof or something. That was some stupid shit Tank did. Right? Then y'all instigating it, trying to make Devin feel less than a man. So now Devin, if he not grounded, he gonna feel like he gotta respond more violently. You see what I'm saying? Next time somebody run for me, I'm shooting them. This is the position y'all putting these brothers in. Y'all doing this shit. You motherfuckers in the chat that ain't gonna bust a grape. And answer me this one question. When the last time you seen a gangster walking around with a purse on?
Come on now. Painted fingernails, a lime green purse.
And they got press on nails.
First of all, I got a problem calling a nigga smaller than me Tank. I got a problem with that. That's just me.
No, little Tank stand for, that's how grandma used to call it, little Stank. Little Tank.
I'm gonna call him Tonka. You know, like the toys? Little Tonka. Yeah. Right. Little Tonka truck. Just call him that. Fuck that. But let me ask y'all niggas a question. What if they got into a fist of cuffs in the parking lot? What if he got too close to Devin and Devin decided to slap him and they start rolling in the street?
What if one of the entourages decided, I'm not gonna let one of my homies get disrespected and Tank would have got popped? Then what?
Thank you, because y'all know that was not Devin. That's not Tank's hometown. You know when it went back. Well, I don't want to take it there. Right. It wouldn't have ended well.
It wouldn't have. Right.
Let's just say it wouldn't have ended well for somebody. Now, you know all we're looking at? two young niggers fighting in the street where they could have fought for $100 million.
Exactly.
But y'all want to tell me that when Bill said to Floyd about street shit, it's not about the streets, Bill. Oh, I agree with Floyd. It's not about the streets. Literally 2 weeks later, y'all co-signing street shit.
Right.
So when I say, who are you? Really? Oh, I don't know. Y'all always cutting, y'all for black fighters. Y'all cutting down black fighters. You know, I don't know why you're cutting down black fighters. Nigga, you know exactly what we do.
Right.
Educated Jab, we've been around, you've been around 7 years. You know exactly who we are. What it is that you go somewhere else to get your feel good. And when you come over here, we speak some truth, realistically and partially some truth, and you don't like what you're hearing. It comes off as hate. You know what that sounds like? You ever tried to tell a young, immature woman that she's wrong at something?
Woo!
Holy shit.
You're going to be
It's like,
arguing
bitch,
all... That's the leading cause of divorce.
it's like, bitch, you're not supposed to wipe from back to front. What are we talking about here? What the fuck? That's what it's like dealing with you chicks. That's what it's like dealing with you. That's why we call you bitch ass niggas. That's why we call y'all that. This is the most weird era. When I say this era is in error, I mean that. Wait till the shirts come out. Wait till the shirts come out. I'm disappointed in you guys. And like I said, the bigger channels, you niggas are like, y'all are special kind of different. I never thought I'd see this in my life, man. Some of you dudes, I thought y'all were real solid, man. I really did. And boy, was I wrong. For niggas to come up here and say that I thought that y'all pro-black, I had niggas texting me 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm staying. It was after the Haney fight. I done dropped everybody home. I came home. I said, well, I got to catch a flight. I might as well stay up. So I'm trying to stay up and watch X-Men. And my text started going off. I'm like, who the fuck could this be? And I'm looking. And it's a nigga that I thought was solid talking about karma. I'm like, what is wrong with you? 6 in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, dog, because you know what I'm saying, because you know Bill Haney and he's lying and you know this is what Devin get. Quick question. Now we got to deal with Osterman. You still want to talk about karma? And this is a nigga talking to me. You still want to talk about karma? You niggas are all over the place. But I tell you this much, stay the fuck away from me. I hope y'all niggas die in a car fire. And I mean that. Focus Ball, what you got, good brother?
Hey, salute, Drew. Salute, General. How y'all doing today?
Chilling, brother.
So I was listening to you live. I was a little behind, but I caught up. What did you said the amount that Ryan Garcia test positive in the system for is how much?
1/1,000,000th of a gram.
Millionth or billionth?
No, I'm sorry, billionth. 1 billion.
Billionth. Okay, because then if that was the case, I was gonna fry him even more. So a billionth of a gram. I was gonna save this for my channel, but let's just break it here first. Let's just break it down here first. So y'all heard it live on Drew Titan first. A billionth of a gram is known as a nanogram. Can you remember a certain fighter that failed a drug test for a certain gram? It was the equivalent of a pinch of salt in a swimming pool. And they gave him all sorts of abuse. Picograms. John Jones tested positive for a picogram of a metabolite of a certain substance, right? But a picogram is 1,000 times smaller than the amount Ryan Garcia had. Nanograms.
Oh, shit.
Meaning, put this into perspective, Ryan Garcia had 1,000 times the amount of PEDs in his system than John Jones. Let's call them nanograms.
Well, see what just happened there? This is what happens when somebody who know what they're talking about start talking. And all the fake experts, oh, he'll have one billionth of a, bro, that's fucking ridiculous. That's like somebody saying only one sperm cell hit your girl's lip. You got 100 billion sperm. Only one of them hit your lip, your girlfriend's lip. She didn't really cheat on you.
You got the house laughing, bro.
Man, I'm trying to send Rachel a link.
But I said at the beginning of this saga, if y'all been paying attention to my life, I said definitively, the same sword that you people have been using, as a matter of fact, the same noose that you've been trying to hang us with, we gonna hang Ryan with the same exact sword. So for years, there was hashtag picograms, I still see people on random, not even John Jones video. If they bring up John Jones somehow, it's picograms. I'm not letting Ryan Garcia go without being known as nanograms. That's your new name, dog. Hashtag nanograms. Nanograms Garcia. That's how it's going down.
Let me ask you a question. If they found 1 billionth of a gram, that means there was more in it. They just caught it when it was on the way out the system.
That's a metabolite. And bro, here's the real kicker. Ryan waited for his B sample to be tested. Look, I'm not a PED expert, but I know about something called half-life. PEDs, steroids tend to nandrolone has a half-life. I don't know what the exact half-life is. I think it's like 6 days. But a half-life is when you use a substance and your body breaks it down, and then there's still a little piece of it left, and then that's further breaking down and decays, and then there's still a little itty bitty trace of it. So a billionth means you did have a bigger rock in you, bro.
Thank you.
But you still have 1,000 times more than John Jones had. That's still a lot, 1,000 times more. But how did you even get that substance in your body in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. And they're talking about there's some vitamins that have ostarine in it. But that's why I'm trying to get Rachel to come up here, because there is a drug that gives the effects of ostarine, but it's not ostarine. And watch this. USADA pretty much sent the memo out letting the athletes know we know the difference. So don't pop for ostarine and tell us it's this off-brand, because we already know about it. If we find ostarine, it's fucking ostarine.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The half-life. So the waiting for, like, I'm not an expert, but wouldn't the longer you wait to test the B sample, the less of that substance would be in there in terms of being traceable?
Yes.
And the retest, first off, when they said that they came out, his April 19th test shows that there's no, I got a theory about this. Yeah, man, y'all tune in, but I'm gonna give y'all this real quick. Straw man argument. They said that they found ostarine and they maybe found nandrolone, a metabolite of nandrolone, right? Meaning this thing is decaying. Then they tested it again. Oh, we can't find it. You found a metabolite. Yeah, you found a metabolite, dog. The light's been turned off. And even then, what happened to the 20th? That's the results from April 19th, not 20th.
This is
You
crazy.
failed to drug test twice.
This is crazy. Rachel,
What's up?
1 billionth of a gram.
It doesn't matter what it is, because I keep hearing arguments about, like, well, what kind of remind me to go back to what Iron Lion said too, just so I don't forget. Okay. This is what I said in my text message to you, is ostarine is not a quantitative banned substance. What that means is you're looking for a threshold. For example, when you get pulled over for a DUI, they want you to pop for higher than 0.08, right? So depending on the number and the threshold for that substance, then you could pop positive, or you could still have it, but it's under the threshold, so it doesn't matter. But Ostarine is not a threshold held drug. It is any evidence of it in your system, no matter the number, is banned. So they're not like, so they were saying, well, they found trace elements. I was like, who said that? Where? Like, I didn't see anything from VADA that they posted when they tested the sample. And Ryan is just talking, saying that it's trace evidence. I haven't seen any paperwork. I don't know why people don't want to give us their damn paperwork. Like, we haven't seen it already. Where does it say trace element? Like, this lawyer is saying that it is. And okay, well, again, like, still don't have any paperwork, but people run with it when there is no paperwork. That's my problem. You're just, spewing shit out of your mouth. Now, Iron Line was talking about the metabolite. So here's what, Dan Rayfield had posted, and I will compare that to Ostarine in addition to. There is a byproduct or something, which is a metabolite that flagged Ryan's test for the nandrolone, right? If I'm speaking that correctly, the name. So it was unconfirmed. The reason why it's unconfirmed there are multiple drugs and supplements that could still produce the same metabolite. Okay, so let's go back to Ostarine, and there's another one that let's just say compound B. I have to look at it because I still have to put my paperwork together. But in 2018, WADA had already done a study and it had notified their labs due to the fact that the metabolite for Ostarine and B compound both came out with the same result. Okay, so what WADA said is, no, we're not going to look. Okay, your marker, like your red flag or your mini red flag, could be the metabolite, but to confirm the actual result of the test for which substance it is, we are telling you need to test and look for the parent compound of Ostarine itself, the chemical composition. So let's take that back over to the nandrolone. So they found the mini red flag of the metabolite, and when they actually broke down the composition of that metabolite, it didn't come from a synthetic and exogenous source. So that's why they ruled it not confirmed, because when they traced the actual chemical compound, they're like, nope, that's not synthetic. So that's why they took it off. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
Man.
Also, me and Nonito were laughing at you when you read my text and you were trying to say quantitative and qualitative and metabolite.
Yeah, I can't fucking read.
We were laughing, but yeah.
I can't fucking read, man. Some of that shit, it's like, oh my God, man. It's so scientific. But I hope you, that's why I asked you to come up, because people don't understand that they're saying, like right now, this motherfucker 1/1000th of a gram. That ain't enough to do nothing. Asshole. That means it's trickled down to 1/100000th. It may have been a whole gram 2 weeks ago. You don't know.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What the fuck is it doing there? You know, like how didn't they find some cocaine in the White House a few months ago? Remember that?
Yeah.
They found cocaine in the White House. It's like, okay.
Shout out to Hunter Biden.
With all the cameras.
It's like, but wait a minute, how did it get there?
Right.
That's the point. Oh, well, it's just about a small little speck of dust. Is it cocaine? Yes. How did it get in the fucking White House? That's the question. I don't care if it's a little bit. Hey, 78, watch this. Back in the day, I had a dude, one of my boys, right, trying to rationalize his girl cheating on him. First, she denied it for about 2 days. Then she says, okay, but listen, it don't count because he was drunk and he was pushing rope and only the head got in, just the tip. So it don't count.
And I also got into, I feel like I'm always debunking like all these things. And I don't know how many damn videos I have to do. But I was on a channel yesterday and they're like, well, New York State Athletic Commission did their own urine sample. And I didn't talk to No Needle till after I was off when I was arguing with this person. And I was like, wait a minute. And he's like, No Needle's like, what? I was like, didn't you do New York State Athletic? Didn't you fight Rigo on VADA? And he goes, yup. And I was like, did you pee for VADA and then pee for the Athletic State Commission? He goes, no, New York just takes VADA's results because how the fuck are you going to pee twice? Back to back. So that narrative that he was trying to pursue last night, I was like, no, dude, like, can you pee twice? Can you empty your bladder twice? Like, no. With as much pee as they want you to put into that bottle. So there is not going to be a New York State Athletic Commission. I keep hearing New York State Athletic Commission's testing the result, the B sample. No, they're not. Their representative is going all the way to Utah with Ryan's representative, Golden Boy's representative, WBC's representative, and VADA's representative. But I don't know shit, Drew.
Let me ask you, Rachel. Let's keep it simple for the people that are just ignoring you because this is just too much information for them to even grasp for. They just want to go to where it feels good because they want Ryan to be clean. And let me get this. Let me be very clear. I don't even want to be talking about this. I want Ryan to be clean so I can move on. I don't want to talk about drug cheats. There shouldn't be any drug cheats in boxing. But let me ask you, Rachel, the specimen that goes in the A sample and B sample, does it make sense that what's found in the A sample is going to be found in the B sample?
Yes, because it comes from the same urine.
Okay, so what are the odds in the history of the sport? Maybe I missed something because I don't know everything. Has anybody's B sample came out completely different, which exonerated them from popping dirty? Has that ever happened?
Not as far as I know, but when you say, is there a chance? You sound like that Dumb and Dumber movie that's like, so you're saying there is a chance.
Right. So I'm pretty sure, it's pretty safe to say that when they go and they open up the B sample and test it, they're going to get the same shit. Correct?
Correct. And you have to remember that there's two. I keep, like, people are like, they're like, oh, he just has to beat one test. No, he has to beat two. April 19th and April 20th both had Osterine. So both those as well. He has to exonerate two of them.
Frank Spencer, Boxing Academy, says one single dose of Osterine takes at least 2 weeks to get out of Ryan's system. Ryan's last test before the fight was the 3rd of April, which was clean. Lord have mercy. Okay. So I've been talking here for 3 hours for no reason. Does anyone want to respond to this?
Well, it would be clean if he was smoking weed. If he was smoking weed, it would be clean. I mean, it depends on what they are looking for. And weed is known to be a masking agent, which is why Ryan has been openly smoking weed, bragging about smoking weed. He hasn't hidden it. He's arrogant about it. But let me ask you a question.
70.
What'd you say, Rachel?
I just wanted to clarify. What he's saying is that his last test was April 3rd. So let's just say he did it April 4th. Add 14 days. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got you. Add 14 days. Okay. I'm sleepy.
Let me ask you a question real quick. What would happen, okay? And this has happened to me, okay? What would happen if just not a full fingerprint, but a partial print was found on the weapon that was used in the shooting? What happens to me?
You going down, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm at least getting pulled in for questioning as to why that is there, right? And I have to prove to them, oh, I handled this weapon and I looked at it for a second and blah, blah, blah. I got to prove my innocence. It can't just be, well, it doesn't matter because this is partial. Just a partial. It doesn't matter. It doesn't prove anything. If my blood, just one drop, is found at a murder scene, guess what?
Coming to get you.
Like, this is crazy how people are justifying this micro dosing shit and, oh, he just had a little bit in his system. Fuck out of here, bro. Stupid.
They went from saying he didn't do anything to now they're saying, no, we found the Ostarine. We're still not sure about the Nandrolone, but we found the Ostarine, and now they're saying, okay, but it was just a little bit. Yeah, just the tip. Let me fuck your wife. Let me just put the tip in. It don't count. I'm not even gonna finish. I'm just gonna, just the apple. I'm just gonna put the apple in. So it don't count. Right? Right? You guys are fucking, and now y'all, you know, all you bigger channels, you guys are just looking more dumb. But 400 to 1,000 people in your chat that are hoping Ryan is clean, not because for the betterment of boxing, because that's what I'm hoping for. For the betterment of boxing, I hope this goes away. Y'all are hoping that he's clean just so you can stick it to the Haney and stick it to the LDBC. Like how your boyfriend stick it to you backwards.
Hey,
Listen to this right
quick.
here.
Go ahead.
Does anyone suspect that? Maybe it's just me. I feel like Ryan is like Oscar's son.
You know what?
That's just
They
me.
play with Ryan's backside, man. That's what I'm gonna say. They play with his backside. And the message is asking, did Derrick James know? Brother, I don't know. But I know if this thing goes worse, I'm telling you right now, that term in concert that I always talk about, they're going to question everything. They're going to be like, all of you motherfuckers knew. And if they're going to suspend Ryan, they're going to look at everybody involved. Well, I don't know. It was me and him, and he was there. Well, I don't know. And there's going to be people under the bus that's rolling that legitimately didn't know or had anything to do with it. But what do we say? How many times y'all been riding around with your boys, or it's never happened to me, but I knew better not to get in the car? Like some cats I know pull up on the block. Hey, man, take a ride with us. And I look, ain't no key in the ignition. You get in that car? Oh, nah, I just want to ride to the store. Yeah, right. As soon as you turn the corner, turn the block, cops pull you over. I didn't do it, but you was in the car. Guess what? Everybody's going down. In concert. You were there, stupid. You were there. And guess what? Even if you got in the car, you made it to the store, and they dropped you back to the block, if they go ahead and do something else, and it gets back to you, and they say, well, did you get in the car at any point? Yeah, but I went to the store, and I came back to the block. Okay, well, they went and committed a murder after that. You were supposed to tell us. Well, I know they was going to kill anybody. But you told me when you got in the car, you saw no key in the ignition, so you knew the car was stolen. You were supposed to say something. In concert, buddy, you might not get hit with that murder, but you're going to get hit with driving in some stolen property. You're going to get some time. You're going to get something. You got to lawyer up in concert. So I don't think you guys understand how bad this shit can get, which is why I would like just to go away. So in essence, y'all got me fucked up. This is a bit of concern. Because what if they get back to Derrick James and start fucking with him and say, yo, you know what? Don't even get in Frank Martin's corner, man. Don't even do it. We got questions for you. Don't go near a boxing event because we got to interview you. What happens then? If he's not in Frank Martin's corner, what happens then? I'm just saying, when they start interviewing everyone, and they call down B-Hop, and they call down Oscar, and they slow up everything in Golden Boy, what happens then? Or because Ryan wants to have Ostarine in his gut and possibly Nandrolone in his system. Y'all don't know how bad this can get. So hopefully, absolutely, I I hope it's nothing. But if he pissed hot in the A sample, the B sample is the same piss, you dummies. And it hasn't been looked at. So all of this shit, it went from, because 3 in the morning, hey, I heard Ryan pass his second test. How? When the B sample isn't going to get open until the 22nd. Where are y'all getting this information? You're getting it from these fucking baboon raccoons.
Yeah, they spread misinformation because they try to control the internet narrative, man. It's just like, it's ridiculous, bro. This shit is really sick, man.
This is some sick shit, bro. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I need these niggas away from me. If y'all want to go over there and listen to that shit, go ahead.
They're blatantly lying, bro. People are titling their videos, Ryan Garcia cleared of wrongdoing. Ryan Garcia cleared of PD. Okay, cool. Now, if he tests positive on those B samples, all y'all should unsub from those channels, period. Because if you telling me you're openly lying, you're lying on purpose. This is ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous.
You want to talk about clickbait? You want to talk about clickbait? He's been cleared of what? When the B sample's not open yet, y'all really need to check where y'all getting y'all. If it's feel good shit, go ahead and feel good. But I'm telling you, the B sample's not open, and it's the same unless the properties in the urine magically change in that refrigerator, wherever it is. That's your only hope. I'm telling you, it's gonna pop again, and then it's gonna go from that to, well, that still don't matter because that's not why Devin lost. Y'all gonna go there, and this is why I can't stand you niggas. Pete Davenport in that super chat, he said, Drew, I told 78 earlier, they be trying to do anything not to pay money out to fans who went for Devin. That's what I believe. Bro, I really, when they make this a no contest, I want to know what happens with all the bets that people won.
Oh, ain't nobody getting their money back.
Oh my God.
They're not letting nobody get their money back unless Ryan Garcia gets sued himself. If they do a class action lawsuit against Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, that might work. But other than that, anybody get no money back.
Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I would like for Bill to do. I don't want to say that on the air. I'll tell you behind the scenes. But if he does what I would like for him to do, Ryan's gonna need to fight after his 2-year ban. Mm-hmm. And after his 2-year ban, he shouldn't be fighting in the States.
Right.
And I don't know with this 2-year ban, if the UK take him.
Ryan don't care, but he confident. He literally looks at this as a joke. Ryan posted something about a year ago, and when everything told me to screenshot that, but I said nah, whatever. I always have these second thoughts where I don't do shit, but something told me to screenshot it. Ryan posted something about a year ago, I think, or maybe a little longer. He says that randomly too. This came out of nowhere. He says when you're good looking, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Oh, man.
Think about this now. You know how arrogant you got to be to say some shit like that? But he said it, and you got dudes, you got grown men. Hey, you look good. You're pretty. You're pretty.
Wait, you talking about this right here?
You take an ass whipping like that? Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty as shit. If you do it again, in what way? Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty as shit. Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty as shit.
Well, all I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay, gay.
That's it. I had enough.
These dudes be gay for Ryan, bro.
Man, they like him, bro. They like
these dudes be gay as hell. My brother Corey, new fat boy in the building. He said, I hope the resignation of the New York State Athletic Commissioner, oh yeah, she resigned today, don't affect the decisions either her way, but I think it will. This whole thing is crazy. Salute for him. Salute. That chick resigned today. That's very strange.
It's very strange.
She said it was for family reasons, but she was talking like she liked the fight game but she has to walk away for now. The way it was written was weird.
What's her name?
I'll tell you right now. Her name is Kim Sumbler. It's a woman. She said, my love for combat sports will make sure that it is always a part of my life, but I'm ready to and excited for a different direction in my life for the time being. So this is sudden. This is very, very sudden. This is going to be a no contest, bro.
Yeah, I believe so too. I think it's going to be a no contest because Ryan's not going to be able to justify that Osterine being in the system. Even if the Nandrolone don't show up in the B samples, the Osterine going to be there. He don't listen. He ain't gonna be able to justify that shit. Only way they're gonna justify that is if they really trying to fuck over the Haney's. They got to really be fucking over the Haney's, man. They got to be an organized fucking hit piece out right now.
Like, I just can't figure out, like, for me, like, the only reason why we're doing the VADA videos and all that stuff is because I have evidences for it. But it's almost like it's to the point where people are asking me to debunk all of the conspiracy, right? Because they're like, Victor Conte, VADA. Okay, I debunked that. The chain of custody, debunk that. How the tests were administered, debunk that. Now I'm feeling like people are like, someone asked me, like, what about the CIA? I'm like, I'm not a fucking video. Yes, bro. Yes. And I'm like, I'm not doing a video on fucking the CIA and how they don't give a shit.
This is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
true. The CIA.
The CIA. Wait a minute.
I swear to God, because so basically, and there was one on a panel I was on, and there's one on our videos that we posted, and they're like, yeah, but Nonito didn't talk against child trafficking. And I'm like, so they're like, the CIA is targeting him because he's exposing child trafficking. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Bro, I'm not going down this fucking rabbit hole and doing every single, conspiracy theory that they're throwing out. And the fact that there's not just one. Listen, if there's a rhyme and reason, a valid rhyme and reason, here's your valid rhyme and reason. But it can't be, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's aliens, maybe it's a clone of Ryan who didn't work for him, maybe it's VADA, maybe it's Victor, maybe, dude, it's like maybe everything. If you know that this was something that was questionable, then point us in one direction and then we can debate that. But I'm not doing a CIA video, bro. Please do not ask me to do a CIA video.
Unbelievable.
Salute the Boxing Fan Times 4 in the super chat. He said we need to test for Constantine and Negrolone. You stupid. Yo, this is the woman, Kim Sumbler. That's her. First of all, I'm looking at her haircut, and that's a problem. Okay?
Oh, white.
Yeah.
White.
And looking at her, yeah. She's look at the haircut. I'm just saying. She's that way. Kim Sumbler, this is her. She resigned today. Why the fuck did she resign? This right here is big news. She can't stick around and deal with this before she leaves. This is crazy, y'all.
Damn, so she's not the one that's going to go to May 22nd. Who the hell are they sending on May 22nd on behalf of NYSAC now?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to deal with this shit. I don't know. Because this is going to fall on her. And she's going to have to make some decisions. Maybe she don't want to, I don't know. I need to know who's taking this over now. Now, y'all want to talk conspiracy theories?
It's going to fuck around be Eric Gomez and shit, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That went over everyone's head, 78.
Yup.
That went over everyone's head, but I got it. Salute to Rob Neal in that super chat. He said that she has a haircut like Drago wife. Exactly. But I already know what kind of, she's a muncher. Ellen DeGenerate looking ass. Exactly, Mrs. Shelton. Listen, I gotta go eat something. I'm just annoyed. I'm an emotional eater. Focus Ball, let them know they can find you.
Yo, Ion Lion Roll on the Dunno. I'm going live in like an hour, 4:30. We're gonna talk about some nanograms and picograms and some standards and whatnot. So y'all come through. Just click my channel, Healer the Teacher, and yeah, catch you there. Appreciate you.
No doubt. Before I get out of here, we got the family reunion coming up. Be there, be square. I'm making a commercial, 78. I'm gonna send it to you before I put it out.
Okay, bet.
Commercial, because we gotta pump this out now. I know Boxing News just hijacked the whole goddamn thing. We supposed to be relaxing and just partying all the way to August, but we got sidetracked with nonsense.
Right.
But yeah, man. Rachel, let them know how they can find you.
Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel on YouTube. We drop a lot of the stuff that if we understand and we have evidence, then I'll put it there. But the stuff that the other guy, if he can put his YouTube in the chat too, I want to see his channel. I won't talk about stuff like that because I don't know about it. But of course on Instagram, if you guys have questions, my Instagram box is open. Do not send me nudes. And
fuck you up.
and on Twitter, it's knockout_queen. But yeah, if you guys ever want to get in contact with me, my inbox is open.
No doubt. And everybody in my chat, y'all know y'all subscribe to the General. So that goes without saying, man. So no doubt. So Samir, you still going live later or?
No, man. I'm gonna chill out, man, because I don't feel like hooking. I'm going live right now off of my data from my phone. But like I said, I unplugged all of my internet shit in the house. I don't feel like plugging that shit back up, man.
Yeah, that shit is a job.
Crazy.
Word is mine.
Chill out, man. I probably do. I did a video earlier though. While you were live, I did a video, so y'all check it out.
Bet. Is Blue Blood live right now?
I'm not sure. He might be.
Yeah, if he's live, we're gonna head over there. Diana Branch in that super chat, she said, "Needed live blessing." Salute to you, sis. Man, salute to all of y'all. Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, super chat. Y'all check out tomorrow morning. I got a challenge for the Tank Franks. I don't fuck with that kid. Changed my mind. And y'all are disgusting. Y'all Tank Franks are disgusting. You turncoats are disgusting. All of you are disgusting. But we're pretty as shit. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Okay. Focus Ball, you there?
Yeah, my bad.